hits. Hits. Can we get a kit in the chat? Kitty kit, 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 kits. Kit, 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 kit. I'm going to delete this. I don't need that anymore. Also, why is that like that? Okay. Anyway, hello, Dabney. Hello, hello. Oh, hello. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, besties. I hope you're doing good. I'm here. Very good. Attendance has been taken then. You're cooking up, you're trying to cook up some dinner. Ooh. What you trying to cook today? Anything in particular? Anything in particular? What am I I don't know what I'm looking at. Pasta and chicken. I had that yesterday and it was really good. Would I eat it again? No, because I'm tired of eating the same thing over and over. I went to the grocery store yesterday because I needed food in my fridge. It's ridiculous. Mahogany, welcome. Wait, Mahogany Sims, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. Today is a good day because we got a brand new kit today, which is so weird to say because it's a Monday. We normally don't get anything on Mondays at all. Alley Cat, welcome in, and Cimarella, welcome in. Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Lexi, hello. And you're doing really well. That's good. I feel good today. I have a slight headache because I kept eating candy all day, and I just don't do that. But also I've just been working all day too, trying to rest my eyeballs. But so far so good. You excited for the kit? That's good. Alley Cat, welcome in. You just got home from work, now time to relax. Very good. And Lexi and I Am Legendary, welcome in. And Warlord, Jolene, hello. I was eating Smarties because I had bought like 2 bags of it from Five and Below for $2 and it was worth it. And they're all gone. So, yeah. I ate 2 bags worth of Smarties in one day. Well, technically 2 days, but what can we do? Inquisitive Swan, welcome in. Good evening, and thank you so much for the resub for 15 heckin' months. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. You're trying to get groceries. Feels good. It does. I spent like $70 something at Aldi's yesterday because I was running out on food. So it's a brand new kit that we got today called Decor to the Max. Decor to the Max just released today, a couple of hours ago. So it's on Origin, and I wasn't expecting, you know, this to be actually like good. Like personally, the new kit, I looked at it. I recorded a video today that I'm posting tomorrow for it. But I do have to say, this new kit, it's not bad. Would I use it every day? No. But it's not bad. Not bad. Smarties are really great. And you know what's funny? I tweeted that I loved Smarties. And people were like so confused. I'm like, Smarties apparently is called Rockets in Canada, which I knew, but then it became a whole thing. So I was like, okay, I'm confused, but okay. Interesting. But what can we do though? What can we do about it, honestly? Not much. So in my video, I was rating this pack as like an 8 out of 10. That's what I would give it, an 8 out of 10. Just because like, even though this kit only offers like so many items, I do see the potential of using it every once in a while, of combining different packs together, like Get Famous, Laundry Days, well, hold up. No, Get Famous, Vintage Glamour, Luxury Party Pack, and Paranormal Stuff Pack. Like those 4 packs alone, well, technically Get Famous and Paranormal are like my two packs that I like to use a lot. So I would see myself using it a lot more often, but not as often, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's not bad, but it's also not good. So it's like, it has potential. You love how chewy Smarties are. They're like Twizzler Smarties. Pretty much. Pretty much. Your pasta was boiling. Is that a good thing? Or a bad thing? Because, I mean, honestly, when I make pasta, it doesn't boil. Well, it does, but like, I don't know. I'm going to show you all the items that we got in this kit before we start building today. Just so you know what you're getting into before you actually buy it yourself if you want to. You love watching me, then I loved watching you, and then I stopped watching Twitch for some reason, but now you're back. Well, I'm glad that you're back. I'm going to be posting more videos more regularly now because I have a backlog of videos and it's ridiculous. Rocket sounds cooler, no lie. True, but then, you know, when I was younger, I thought if I ate a bunch of Smarties, I would be smart. No. But you know what's funny? The Twitter account, the official Smarties account, said I was actually smart. So I was pretty pleased about that. Yeah, the Maximus pack. Yeah. And Greenie, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? In Ontario, we have milk in bags. Okay, I've heard things like that, but that is the most weirdest thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry, but I'm like, milk in bags? How does that even work? Where do you put that stuff? How does it even, like, I feel like it would leak. That's my thing. I don't know. But milk in a bag, it sounds weird. I would be scared if I had one, I would drop it and then it would be all over the place. That's my thing. I'd be too scared to drop it. It's in a clear tube bag. And there's a little jug container. You put it in and then cut it off in the corner. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. But hey, you know, US versus Canada is so, like, the products between America and Canada is so weird. Like, you all have ketchup chips, but we don't have them. And it's like, ooh, that's so weird. But I'm doing really good though, Greenie. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing good. And Haley, welcome in. How are you? I'm gonna change this music. I hate it. Changing the music. Hold up. Okay. Ketchup chips and all dress chips are amazing. What are all dress chips? What does that mean? What does that mean? All dress chips? Okay. That's like you were saying, milk bath, not bag. Ketchup chips. Ketchup chips. I've never had ketchup chips before. I know what they are, but they're like, how would you describe them? Isn't it like tomato something? Tomato-y? They're like regular, like they're an actual brand. Like they're Lay's chips. But it's like a Canada brand. Chips. They're made by Lay's chips. Hold up. Yeah, here they are. It's weird. They're made just from tomatoes. The amount of tabs I have open on my screen is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. But it's literally straight up ketchup chips is what you would think. These are ketchup chips. Tomatoes, but chip vibes. I've heard of ketchup chips, I think from like, I don't know. Ruffles has some? Sounds nasty. Okay, what? Anyway, ketchup chips are weird. Never had them, but they just look weird. And legendary thing for the bits. All just are like, wait, all dress is like all flavors, ketchup, salt and vinegar, and allspice. I don't know if I can handle that. I've never had all dress. I don't think we have them in America. Not that I know of. It blows my mind that not one supplier in the States has started ordering ketchup. It's weird. It's literally weird. I don't understand. America's a weird place. Anyway, So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 items in this kit, along with 3 wallpapers and 2 floorings. But honestly, when I did a review of this kit earlier today that I'm posting tomorrow, I was a little bit, you know, interested in this. Because for me, I could see like 2 Sims using this kit a lot. Judith Ward and Izzy Fabulous, just because of their style and their overall like vibe of it all, just screams those 2 Sims. And maybe that Lobo guy from City Living could probably work with this kit as well, but I don't know. Daff, welcome in. Emoji Princess, hey. Yeah, so a new kit just released today. It's weird because normally we don't get any packs or kits on Mondays, so it's kind of weird. I was thrown off because, like, you know, earlier today, I got a code from EA about it, or I got a code. Oh, I got a code for this kit, but for some reason it wasn't working. But they got it fixed earlier, so I was like, it was really weird. Like Origin just did not recognize the code and be like, what's happening? It was really weird. Nothing was working. Origin didn't like Sims on a Monday. Oh my gosh. It's hard to describe it if you never had them, but to us, they are the most basic chip flavor ever. Really? Ketchup chips or all dressed chips? Because I would say Ruffles are like the most basic, or I guess Lay's original chips are like the most basics you can have. But here's the thing, I don't eat chips anymore, or as often, because I just don't, they're too much. They're too much. But let me just say, these swatches in this kit are really nice. The red and white one look like teeth. It's disturbing. You know, yeah. It does look like that. That's kind of creepy. It looks a little bit scary, but I do like the patterns though. I mean, with all of this, ooh, there we go. Like with all of this, like they gave us like floral and like regular solid ones and like just plain old straight up plain Jane. But I don't mind this at all. If you say one thing Canada does better than America, well, the one thing, let me tell you, you don't have to donate 10 bits for me to say this, because I will. Because the only thing that's good about Canada is that you have free healthcare. Is the healthcare. America's healthcare is awful. It's so expensive, it's ridiculous. But like, I don't have health insurance or dental insurance or eye insurance because it's so expensive in America. But that's the one thing about Canada that I always say to people. Healthcare is great over there. Origin says we don't claim this update. It's weird. The day is wrong. Oh man. So if you end up getting this kit, I would recommend to combine different packs together, like Paranormal, Get Famous, every time. Paranormal, Get Famous, Luxury Party, and Vintage Glamour. Those are the 4 packs that I would recommend that work well with this kit, just because the style kind of speaks to me that way. And thank you for the 10 bits, Legendary. You love all the yellow and light pink swatches. You know, okay. I was actually, Kayla told me, because I didn't know about the kit. Because apparently Kayla, or no. We had the kit at the same time, but I didn't log in the code quick enough to know. But Kayla told me there's a yellow wallpaper and it screams my vibe, and it does. So I'm pretty pleased about this kit. The amount of yellow is just absolutely amazing. You just got it as we speak. Very good. Never had Tim Hortons. They say it's better than Starbucks and less expensive, which is true. I've seen those prices. Well, I wouldn't say the only thing. Well, I don't know. Never had Tim's. Had Starbucks one time, didn't like it. But it's not bad. Would I go to Canada one day and try Tim Hortons? Yes, because apparently it's all the rage. But I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say it's bad or anything. But I would say this kit's pretty nice. I like all the swatches. And I was saying this earlier in my video that if you've noticed, the Sims team has been changing like their quality of objects a lot in the most recent packs we've gotten in kits. And I would say the quality and the design of them all have been really, really much better than the very beginning. We also have Kinder eggs. Kinder eggs? What are Kinder eggs? All the Canadians in the chat. Really? How would you say it's overrated? Oh my lordy Lou. I should tweet more often about Smarties. There's a base game Tim Hortons. I was like, I'm sorry, excuse me. I was like, there's a base game Tim Hortons. Like, that makes no sense. But now it does when I read the full sentence. In The Sims 4 was no custom content. That is true. I feel like the colors are giving me Caribbean feels. Yeah, and you know what's funny? Apparently, you know that, oh gosh. You know what's so interesting about this new kit? From the screenshot from the very like main menu screen. Where did it go? Here it is. Hello? Okay. Apparently this outfit right here is not part of the pack. Like, these two outfits are not in the pack itself. Apparently it came with the Caribbean update so long ago, and I never recognized these outfits before. Or something, I don't know. Someone was telling me. We've only had Chick-fil-A for a second last week. I've had Chick-fil-A one time. It's kind of icky. I don't like it. It's very icky. Older chocolate shaped with hollow eggs. Oh. My birthday, February 22nd. You crack it open and there's a capsule with a tiny toy inside. Why does it sound like Harry Potter to me? From that one scene on Harry Potter, the first movie, where Ron, Weasley, and Harry Potter were like cracking open something. I don't know. It was really something. America candy is disgusting. Let me tell you, it's too high in sugar and it's just kind of overrated, personally. But what can I tell you? What can I say? Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Kinder eggs are so good. Real toys. Real toys, how we use it. We used to have it in US. Really? America's sad. Can we move? Can I move? Okay. So I would say, oh, I want to know. / in chat. Who all has the kit? I would love to know. You know what? This is actually getting me really inspired, because at first I was going to build an Art Deco house today, but I realized that is not going to happen because the limitations this pack has, or the game has basically, on rounded corner walls. Can't do half of the things. But also I just might make a tiny home made for a famous sim. And surprisingly enough, the kit installed so quickly, like in a blink of an eye. It was weird. At least for me it did. I like this painting the most. This painting right here looks really good. I like the gold leaves. Dumbly now, very good. Not yet, okay. America has like a million types of Oreos. We do, and it's unacceptable. You know what's so weird about America? Everything. But besides that, our food is weird. Mayo must. So you know the brand Heinz, who makes all the sauces basically for everyone in the world? They have a thing called mayo must. And mayo must is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, why does it need to be a thing? Like, it makes no sense. What is this? It's mayonnaise and mustard mixed together. That's disgusting. Like, why? Like, Caranch, Mayo Must, Mayo Cup, Mayo Racha, Honey Racha. No. See, I like the vanilla Oreos more. I don't eat Oreos anymore, but I like the vanilla ones, or whatever, the plain ones. You use it for your orange not so berry Jen's apartment. Ooh, see, you know, this kit actually has a lot of potential for not so berry. A lot of good blues, because I want to build actually Gen 10's house at some point, because I want to play Not So Berry again, since we'll be on Gen 10. Yeah, see, I would not use that sauce if it was called Mayo Must. No, that's musty. Like, mayo and ketchup is actually acceptable, but Mayo Must should be named different. It's just, it's the name that makes me like, no, I'll mix it myself, call it what I want, but I don't want to call it that. The color is not appealing. It really isn't. I just don't understand who approved that branding. Wait, Ket Chili? Wait, whoa. Ket Chili? Buffa Ranch? Okay, what is this? Ket Chili. We have a thing called Ket Chili. And then Buffa Ranch. Interesting. But America and their branding is spot on at sometimes, but not all the time. Makes no sense. I get very confused. I didn't think I was going to buy this kit, but I'm seeing all the items laid out, and I can imagine so much use I would get out of them. You know, see, that's my thing. At first I wasn't really thinking I would use this kit a lot when it comes to the items, but the swatches actually are okay. So, they're pretty good. Ooh. Can you not spam the bits legendary? That would be very helpful. Okay. Gamers are for moms. Wait, games are for moms. Thank you so much for the 2 months resub. Thank you. But happy Monday. And also Mother of Cats. Wait, Mother of Cat 5. Thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it so much. Thank you. And Karkar, welcome in. How are you? Wait, Buffer Range beats the other sauce. You know, it's true. That's true. Let me do something. Okay. Anyway, I would say that some of the items are pretty good. I would say this mirror, though, I've been curious about it just because where would your Sim stand, you know? Oh, no, that's all good. You know, I appreciate the bits. They're still going. It's always a delay. But yeah, I always wonder where will your Sims stand when it comes to all of this. I do like this mirror though. This mirror is pretty nice. Yeah. And Hershey, welcome in. I'm doing really good today. We're checking out the new kit today, so that's what we're doing. We're just chilling like a villain, doing the thing. Also, there we go. I'm gonna move this up, by the way, now that I think about it. There we go. What are those things in the background? Oh, these are the brand new kit. So if you didn't know this, a brand new kit just released today called the Decor to the Max. Yeah. Decor to the Max kit just released today on a Monday, which is so weird. So I was always so curious. I'm like, interesting. Not really sure about this peacock, but it's an interesting item that I probably wouldn't use a lot just because it's so gigantic. But I don't know, this is more of like a staple statue that I wouldn't necessarily use all the time. Maybe for a rich sim I probably would, but it always depends, you know. Okay, I think I got all of them right. Did I get all the peacocks? I think I did. No. I like all the variety of swatches too. They're pretty nice. Hobie, welcome in. How are you doing today? Literally thought all those literally thought all those rugs or whatever were magic carpets from Aladdin. You know, it does give you Aladdin vibes, I would say. Also thank you all for the hype train, by the way. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Um help. Hi, Lady Sass, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for the 100 bits. Wait. Huh? Ooh. Wait, what? Oh. Did I do this again? Oh, I did. Okay. But I'm doing really good. We're checking out the brand new kit today. Decor to the max. So we're laying out all the objects in every single swatch, so you all can kind of get an idea of what you're getting into before you actually buy it, you know. But I'm doing really good. Hope you're doing good. You know, see, that's what I was thinking. Judith Ward would really appreciate all this, you know. She really would. This screams Judith Ward to me. That's what I would think. Judith Ward would love this. Gamers are from moms. Thank you so much for the bits, and a Pinky Richard for the gifted sub to Pinky Grew. Pinky Grew. Appreciate it. Thank you. I think Judith Ward needs a house that needs to be updated, but I think, okay, I don't think Izzy Fabulous has a house, and I kind of want to build him a house, you know? Too late already, I bought it. Too late, no refunds, sorry, can't allow it, sorry. No refunds allowed in these streets. I mean, you could try, but you know, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put a room, because this is starting to get a little bit. Actually, we'll do the rugs last. That way we'll see everything on the inside. I like the fireplace though. And all about Months X, long time no see. How are you doing? You had an excuse. Oh, interesting. I kind of like this fireplace, not gonna lie. It's not bad. Also, what in the world? Yeah, the fireplace is not that bad, and all the yellow, I have to say, is really nice. The muted colors, the pastel colors, the bland neutral colors work. I'm not lying when I say this kit actually has potential. Because here's my thing. A lot of the times I don't necessarily like a lot of the kits just because they are one distinct style, and so I don't use them a lot. But I feel like when it comes to this kit in particular, there's a lot of things I can use because there's a lot of variety. Charlie Pancakes, hey, welcome in. How are you? Welcome. We're looking at the brand new kit today, seeing what it has to offer, you know, and all. My acting class went great today. So my acting classes over the weekend was all about monologues. And to be honest, I'm pretty good at them, not gonna lie. You know, okay, so my class, or my teacher, they do like an 8 out of 10 or 1 out of 10 for like the grading scale. I got an 8 out of 10. Not the best, but I am getting better. They just said, you know, work on my volume, because I was really quiet that day. I've noticed I was a really quite shy person that day. But so far so good though. It's been really good. I have one more class left, and then I'm done with all my acting classes, and then I can take more headshots and stuff. So very exciting. You've been pretty busy writing up some student report cards. Oh, report cards. Oh no, the report cards scare me. Help. SimC Free Time finally arrived today. Oh, yay! But the disc one is missing. That's sad. When one disc misses, it's not good. I'm so sorry to hear that. You feel like you feel like you could use this pack for a fairy tale Disney princess movie themed house? You could. You really could use that. Use this kit for a lot of things. I always try to think outside the box, you know? Okay, I'm gonna copy and paste some of these over here. They have all this. But yeah, honestly, when you think about it, you could even build a city apartment out of this too, with all the wainscoting. Like the wainscoting looks so good. Even the bright colors and this little muted pastels. Not mad at all. Okay. But they all also come in like medium wall height and tall wall height too. What monologue did I pick, or did you have to practice a bunch once? So for me, or I guess for the entire class, they picked ahead of time. So the teacher always brings like scenes or monologues for us to practice on, and so I didn't get to choose, sadly, which is totally fine. It was like a short one. And thank you all for the hype train, by the way. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I like the wainscotings, and they're also the same across the board when it comes to the medium wall height and also the tall wall height. So if you wanted something that was small or tall, you kind of get all the varieties. Eating very late dinner right now. Sounds like sounds great about your classes. Thank you. I've been very excited, but the monologue that I did, it was something that you don't know. It was just like a random like monologue that my teacher had from like an old student so long ago. They taught us about bad monologues and also good monologues. Like they were saying that they're one of their students so long ago. No, I think it was a person who was auditioning for a musical theater, whatever. And this person had a monologue about country music. And you know what's so weird? Is that this person did not know anything about country music, nor did they ever play the guitar. And so like, they say always pick a scene or a monologue that captures your like vibe and your essence, or it doesn't make any sense and it'll just turn out bad when you audition. You know what I mean? So pick something that resonates with you rather than what you might think that will work best for, you know, the director or whatever. Courtyard Oasis kit makes me think of Aladdin. I get more of that out of that. Courtyard Oasis has more of Aladdin vibes to me. You love the couch colors? Yeah, the couch colors look really good. I even like the little indents on the couch too. All the indents look really nice. And I was saying this earlier today, just by myself, because I talk to myself a lot, is that I always wish we would get more like clutter items. I think a pillow clutter would be really fun to have. Pixelated Cake, hey, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, here's the other thing too. This right here is not a mirror. It's a sculpture, and it's so trippy. You want the giraffe statue right now, IRL? I think there's one like that. There's so many, but they're so expensive. I found one on Wayfair. I found one on Wayfair. That's funny. Look at it. I found one on Wayfair. Isn't that nice? The infinity sculpture is so cool. It is. It's very trippy though, is the thing. So I wouldn't necessarily use it all the time. It's $60 though. Would I buy it? No. No. Wayfair. Gotta love Wayfair sometimes. But yeah, it's so trippy. I mean, it's not a bad sculpture. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate it, but it's just like, I don't know if I'll use it because it's so movie. Like it moves too much. And Michael, welcome in. Hey. Ooh, the kid who plays young Luke in the new Obi-Wan series is from where I live. That's so cool. You kind of know him. Well, you can always say, I knew you when, you know? That is so cool. Oh. So you can't size, you can size it down, but it'll look very weird. Oh. Okay. You know what, okay, my brain immediately went to Dr. Gluon when I sized up this sculpture, like by 1. I don't know why. Because why can I see Dr. Gluon making a luxury car using this as a wheel? I don't know why, I just do. Gluon makes very interesting builds all the time, and this is where my brain goes. Or you could use this as a generic, I don't know, make a whole entire scene about Mario. I'm gonna screenshot that and send it to him. Missions. Target does have a lot of good stuff too. That's true. That is true. And you're eating some cinnamon bread twists. Cinnamon bread twists. Why does that sound actually kind of good? And having soda, what you haven't having soda? You haven't had soda in so long. See, here's my thing. I don't drink soda that much. Soda makes my stomach icky. Okay. Wait. Okay. This is it. Okay. I sent it to Gluon for his idea. But having it enlarged looks so weird. You can put the sculpture in a build and Sims start climbing in. That would be very funny. Someone did that on Twitter earlier today, and I forget who. I think it was Taz. Somebody named Taz on Twitter did that, and it was very funny. You're making me see mistakes as beautiful discoveries. I'm telling you, when you size things up or size things down, it could be a really good thing. See? The sculpture might work in a teenage bedroom for a quirky kind of sim. That is true. It could. You know, something I also realized with this like divider right here is that this one has like little floral patterns on it, but they're so transparent that you could hardly see them, but they look really good. I don't mind them. You don't drink soda either. It's literal acid on your tongue. It literally is, but for some reason it tastes so good. I don't know. And then we got this lamp. This lamp is quite gigantic. I don't know. Something about this lamp is just too big. So here's my thing. I would size it down. I would size down this lamp and then you're perfectly fine. And then there you go. Put it in gold and you'll be good. But I kind of like this lamp though. But probably have it sized down so it's easier. And then we have this other like fixture like right here. Okay. Okay. Yes, for sure. This is going to catch up with me later. But right now I'm having a good time. That's all that matters. As long as you are having a good time, that's all it matters. But yeah, I could see a lot of potential with this kit for sure. But the one thing I wanted to show off in this kit was the wallpaper. The wallpaper. My favorite thing. So these are actually just regular wallpaper, and then we have like regular tiles. So, I don't know. Full size, you place you can place you can place chairs and couches underneath the lamp. That is true. That is true. You can. You are correct on that part. Because if you have it sized down, it's a little bit too much, but yeah, I can see that happening. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for next time then. So we have 2 new floorings, Fancy, Craze, Amaze, and then Triangulate. The wallpaper is the only thing I like. Honestly, the wallpaper is just like top-notch quality. There's 3 of them. So I think the first one was what was it? This one, the Geo and Logic one, was my favorite just because it just looks nice. But let me just say, this yellow swatch is the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I think we just need more swatches in this color, just saying. I'm just saying, it just looks really good, in my humble opinion. The more yellow we have in the game, the better. I'm just saying, it looks nice. I wish one part of the divider bent another way or like half size. See, that's what I want to. Having it though, like having one folded or just one sided would be nice. Humbly agree, very good. But yeah, the flooring is very like, will make you very dizzy, which is like not my aesthetic. Personally, it does make me like a little bit icky. Oh gosh. But here's the thing, what I've learned. I mean, you can do this with literally any floor if you wanted to. But what I've learned is that if you do Control F on your keyboard and you do that custom flooring that I always tell you all to do every time in The Sims 4, I think it can help with the chippiness of it all. Like if you did it that way, it could probably work best, especially like in a kitchen or a bathroom. So you can kind of see it like these little faint lines, like all white, or you can have all blue or whatever, or like mix and match it together. But I think it can work really well. But you can pretty much do it with any flooring. Pretty much it's tile, make it white. But if you're only using the kit, then you can have that option. I just might make a whole entire house that's yellow. I'll do that for like another video though, or like another stream / video. Get rid of this. Ah! Over here. Delete. There we go. Tipsy Alien, thank you for the 2-month resub. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat? Please, thank you for that brand new resub. I think on Mac it's Command F. So if you're on Windows, it's Control F, Command F on Mac, I believe. This whole kit is giving me New Orleans vibes. New Orleans is a great place. That kind of flooring. I like to use fake rugs too. Yeah, fake rugs is also really good to use as well. Because if your Sims are poor, use some flooring because it's cheaper that way. You know, really cheaper. Okay, let's do that. But yeah, it should be Command F on Mac, I believe. Yeah. I don't know if you could do that. Yeah, I'm gonna make a YouTube short about it. That way more people know about it. Oh, by the way, besties, so if you don't subscribe to me on YouTube on my second channel, More SpringSims, that's where I'm gonna be posting like little short tutorials of like build and buy and create a sim or whatever that I find useful and helpful in The Sims 4. I'll be posting that on my second channel. My main YouTube channel will be like more long, lengthy tutorials. So do that. Plus, I'm only like 70 subscribers away from hitting 1,000. Are those frames for exterior wall trims? These right here, the wainscoting, you can use these on the inside or outside. Inside or outside if you want to give your exterior more depth with the frame. It's kind of nice though, to be honest, when you look at it. And the tiger wallpaper does look really nice too. I was really skeptical at first with it because I didn't know if I would use it a lot, but I think if this wallpaper came without the tiger and just had these leaves, I would use it more often just because that's just what I would do. But I still like it though overall. It's not bad. But yeah, I would probably use it more without the tiger on it. Maybe like an accent wall or something along the lines of that, maybe. But let me put all the wallpaper swatches on here that we can see everything and I'm not just sporadically just doing whatever. But I would have to say that it's pretty nice. It's not too much, but it's also not too little. Has a lot of value to it. So you have a lot of things you can do with this kit when it comes to the wallpaper part of the game. A lot of variety too. Let's see, this one, then that one. There we go. So these are all the wallpapers right here. We do definitely need more leafy wallpaper. You gotta go. It's all good, 20. Don't worry. I will be back again tomorrow for another stream. Oh, by the way, I put the schedule in the Discord. If you don't know what we're doing every day this week, I posted it on there. And I will be updating my schedule here on Twitch as well, just in case you don't like Discord. You love having the trim without the wallpaper attached to it. Yeah, I've always wished walls and baseboards were separate things. Same. I've always wanted to learn how to make wallpapers myself, with and without the baseboards, but still learning how to make it look good and not tacky. But you know what I mean? But that is one of the wallpapers for the tiger one. And then we had the birds and flowers, which is another one we had. And I think this one's also equally okay. I mean, it's not bad. Would I use it all the time? No. I could definitely see a grandma. This screams grandma wallpaper to me. I don't know why, or a reading room type of wallpaper is what I get the vibes from this. Oh, hello. This wallpaper right here. There's one leafy wallpaper from Basement that's pretty nice. Yeah, I think it's from that Caribbean update that we got so long ago. I think it was from the Caribbean update. You like the kit, the wallpapers could go nice in a kid's bedroom with an accent wall. Yeah, it can. The tiger one and like the floral one too. I can get behind that. You like the pink and teal stuff in this pack? Yeah, I like the yellow ones. You can't tell. Yellow speaks to me. You'll check this later. Didn't know there was one. Yeah, we have a Discord. I post a lot of things in there, a lot of updates, a lot of schedules, a lot of special stuff. And hopefully one day down the line, when my life is not busy and I have time, I want to do movie nights again. Like, we literally had movie nights every single Wednesday in our Discord, and now we don't have them anymore because I'm so busy. But honestly, I want to get back to that at one point. And Tabitha, welcome in. Hey. You get Gucci vibes from that wallpaper? Gucci and bougie. It just works so well. Like, this is probably like my favorite wallpaper out of the other two that we have, just because it's very simple. It's not too much, it's not too little, but it's like just the right amount of busy that you need in a home. So I could see myself using this way more than the other two. Manifesting a community center in Stardew. Okay, same. But also, hello, Tabiko. Hehe. Yeah, Kayla told me earlier today that she could hear me screaming when I saw this wallpaper, and she was correct. I was very pleased. I literally said in my video that I'm posting tomorrow that the Sims are flirting with me. So I'm just saying. The Sims do be flirting with people. I mean, they did that with Kayla, and they did that with Shella, and they do that every time they add in more yellow swatches into the game. I'm just saying. I gave them permission. And Double Oceana, welcome in. How are you? But in Give Him the Piranha Pond, yeah. It only has piranhas, or can you add other aggressive carnivorous? Yeah, you can add more. Well, you can only add one at a time. Only one at a time into the piranha pool thing. But you can add sharks, piranhas, and I think one other thing, but only one at a time. But there's probably a mod out there where you can add more than once, but oh, I don't know if I would ever do that. That sounds crazy. I just call it the piranha pond because it's just like all I were like using most of the time. Even though I do know there's more I could add in if I wanted to. Okay, I think I added in all the swatches. Yeah. I also like how it's very shiny too, by the way. Oh, you got an eel and a catfish from the trash can, so I didn't have to fish for them. My new save is going well so far. Oh? Are you trying to romance the same person in your save then? You watched that video earlier, and when I saw that wallpaper swatch, I thought of you. You know, my brand is actually working, everyone. Isn't that crazy? My brand, I say I love yellow, and every time someone makes something yellow, they think of me. And that makes me happy, because my brand is working. My brand is working. And that makes me happy. But anyway, I think we should go ahead and actually build something, shall we? I'm going to demolish all this. Goodbye. Boop. But I think we should build something today. I'm going to find, I don't know if Izzy Fabulous is on the gallery or if they're in Sam. Where did they come from, actually? Izzy Fabulous came from Sam Ice, you know, from the City Living pack, I believe. Right? Or did they come with Get Famous? Are you going for Sebastian since my farm is your farm's name is Disney theme? Okay. Okay. Like the vibes, like the vibes. Keep at it. So you're telling me, I cannot believe this. This is kind of funny. So you know the two Sims from the My Wedding Stories game pack trailer, Dom and Cam? They straight up moved out. Oh, I remember. This is actually my save with bought pancakes with the unlucky chef scenario. I forgot about that. And I remember seeing the Soto family moving out of Tartosa, but I didn't know where they moved. So they straight up packed their bags and moved to the city. Why would they sacrifice that good a view to go to the city? I mean, they do live in a penthouse over here. So it's, I mean, that's not that bad, but still, why would you do that? Kayla Fleming lives in San Myshuno. Oh, Lobo. What's his name again? Diego Lobo. He screams that kid as well. I think he could probably, you know, work with that pack with that kit. I would assume so. Diego Lobo. Any pizzazz? Baby Ariel. What in tarnation? I'm actually gonna probably get Izzy Fabulous off the gallery. That way it's easier. Yeah. Is this because of the new update? Yep. It's because of the new update. The neighborhood stories is so funny. I've already had one sim die. It was Marcus Flux from the Partius household. Kind of funny. Kind of funny, but not really at the same time. But yeah, he's the only sim that died. A lot of sims had kids, adopted kids. It was just a whole other thing. They tried to reliving their wedding for all the new residents. They really did. I also kind of want to give Izzy Fabulous a makeover, not gonna lie, so I just might do that. You know what? Let's give him a makeover first and then build his new dream house. And I'm gonna actually probably build in Del Sol Valley. But the lighting is awful there, so no. You know, I think he will work best in Newcrest. His job is to build up Newcrest with stylish influencers or stylish sims with stylish houses. So his headquarters are going to be on this lot right here. Yeah. That could be a fun challenge where we build up Newcrest and then I release a save file. What if I do that? That'll be a fun project, building Newcrest, but with Izzy Fabulous in mind. That's really made for Diego Lobo. It really is. Okay, let's actually give Izzy a makeover real quick. And Tech says, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope your day is going pretty well. So you had your sim the other day clean out the potty and she gained a fitness skill on skillable day. Is that something that just happened now or has that always been a thing? I think that's probably a bug, but that's also kind of funny. But then again, when you think about it, it is a workout. And you do build fitness IRL because it's you just know. So I think that's a bug in the game, but that would be a great thing to add for a fitness skill though. So I'm just saying. I mean, that makes sense. Taking care of toddlers is physical demanding. It really is. Okay. Do I have all the features? I do. Okay, good. I kind of want to give him a makeover. Please, I'm going to record the video. Yeah, so far. Oh, good. Wait, what the? Okay, I was like, am I recording my video? No, I'm not. Anyway, let's give Izzy a makeover first and foremost, besties, before we do anything of building. Let's see here. Also, it feels so weird that today's a Monday and we're playing with a brand new kit. Like, my day has been thrown off today because of this. I'm not complaining. I'm just like, what in the world? What's going on? Anyway, I didn't ask you all how your day was. What have you all been up to? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? What have you been up to? What did you do? Did you do something new? Did you try a new food? Give me all the deets. Give me the tea. You couldn't stop laughing when it happened. I think in The Sims 2 that happens, but I don't think it actually does. It's mainly like the progress of how far they are from unclogging their toilets. It's kind of funny though when you think about it. Maybe some of the parents who work at EA edited it on purpose. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they did. Honestly, I would be happy if they added that in. I mean, I know Ninja is a parent. I know Simguru Jill, I think, is a parent. There's a lot of gurus that are parents, and I'm like, hey, would you like to add in this skill? You know, it'd be kind of nice, a little good addition for parenting. It would look very nice in the game, personally. Is it wine time yet? I'm screaming. Ah. You worked today and it was raining. It was rainy, which makes me so tired. I'm glad I'm not the only one because rain makes me so sleepy. It's supposed to rain today, but they also said it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So I'm not entirely sure when that's going to happen. Let's give me these eyeballs. Is that a yes? I say sure. I say every day is wine time, in my opinion. Even though I don't even drink wine, I would say do what makes you feel happy. Go forth the efforts, my friend. These eyes. There we go. Your weekend was good, beside a lab I had to finish in your lab notebook. And that was really hard and confusing. Oof. That's not good. Lab work is never fun. But my weekend was pretty good. I had a acting class yesterday all about monologues and learned a bit about that. And then I worked a few more things on my custom content adventures and working on new collabs with new people. I started 2 other collabs with custom content creators because I can't stop. But also I just like getting all my ideas out there because it's fun. Because I was trying to figure out the best possible way to make more custom content because I was looking at Art Deco things, like Art Deco designs on Pinterest earlier today. And I was like, how can I make some stuff like that, but in Blender? But so far it's been pretty good. It's been a pretty good day. I finished my TV and I started working on texturing my bookcase. I have it in my game and I can show you what it looks like, but it's not finished. But I'm really, really excited to show you all once all my stuff is done. I do want to work on a computer desk next after my bookcase is done, but yeah. But I'm looking forward to like this coming week just because this week is going to be really fun and really interesting based on like what I want to do each day on streams. But I've also been more productive lately and I'm able to edit more often and upload videos now. I guess because I've just been so inspired with making YouTube shorts lately. I've recorded 3 different YouTube shorts and I want to publish them on YouTube soon. I'm really excited though. The sim was his parent aspirations, so it was one. So you were wondering if that happened to be with that? Maybe, maybe not. But again, I have no idea. This game has always surprised me. Every time I open up the game, something new happens and I get so confused. I'm like, when was this a thing? I don't remember. I'm giving Izzy Fabulous plastic surgery. I didn't really watch any, what's it called? I was like, what? I was, you know, I was reading your sentence and I'm like, I was watching like, what do you call them? Movies and shows. But I didn't really watch anything in particular. I kind of turned it on and then I fell asleep. But I would say I guess I did watch some shows this weekend. I was watching, what was it called? Stranger Things. I was watching Stranger Things this past weekend and I was pretty happy with it because I know season 3 is supposed to be coming out soon at some point this year, I think in May, and then also one in June. So I've been trying to catch up on that a little bit, more of a refresher moment, mostly for me. I'm not lost when season 4, yeah, 4 and 5 comes out this year. I'm kind of sad that it's going to be ending though, but I'm also like not sad at the same time that it's ending because it's been going on for ages. Ages, I'm telling you, ages. Actually, no, that's actually not bad. See this. Ew, no. No. But did you watch anything new this weekend, Karkar? And my welcome in, my MPY welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing so well. But I have seen Once Upon a Time, but here's the thing. I started it and then I stopped it because I got bored. Because for some reason, Once Upon a Time is like an every once in a while type of show that I'll watch. But for some reason, the last season was a no. That last season was just a straight up no for me. It just seemed so weird. But I did like watching it though at the very beginning. Learning all the fairy tale characters and seeing their lives change, and the whole like timeline was so fun. Just started watching playing Netflix Stranger Things app. Okay, I was curious about that and I was wondering, would it be fun to play? So I've been very curious about it lately. OP Legend, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope your day is going pretty well and swell this fine evening. Okay, let's give you do something classy, but more button up. Yeah, so they're ending Stranger Things this year, and it's been going on since I think 2017, I believe. I can't remember when they started that series. It might have been 2016 when Stranger Things became a thing. Probably much later than that, maybe. But it's ending, yes. But it won't be gone forever because it's a Netflix original. They don't usually get rid of those off of their platform. But the series will be ending, sadly enough, which I'm kind of sad, but I'm also kind of glad. But it's been going on forever, you know. Turning Red is so good. I've seen it at least 4 times. I don't know, something about Pixar just really makes me happy. I tend to watch those type of shows and movies over and over for inspiration. They're not bad. Boba Fett. See, that's another show I need to watch. I gotta finish watching that show at some point, but I always forget, which is sad. Okay, yeah. Grace is literally... I'm older than Grace by a couple of years. Like, I would say... like, I'm 9 years older than Grey's Anatomy. That's ridiculous. But it's been going on for ages and it needs to end. I mean, here's the thing. Ellen Pompeo literally wants the series to end so badly, but they keep going. They want the series to die off so badly. And so do I, because what else could they do? You know? I was watching the new Grey's Grey's Anatomy episode last night because I was curious to see what it was going to be about this time. You got so much done today. That's good though. So you're ready to chill a bit here before sleepy time. All good, all good. We were checking out the brand new kit that we got today called Decor to the Max was the brand new kit. And we just looked at the new build and buy items and I thought, why not build Izzy Fabulous a house and see what we can definitely do with them, because I think they deserve a home because they don't have one in the game. But also someone was actually asking or said in chat, a Little Dicka collab soon. The answer to that question is yes. I did ask Little Dicka if he wanted to collab with me and he said yeah. So I was like, ooh, I'm excited. The game is a bit it's a 2-bit style and all the images are adorable and the music is good and the sound effects are great. It streams well if you're able to stream it too. Okay, I'll have to give that a look-see then, because I do have a Netflix account and I'll have to try it out and see what it has to offer. Okay, good to know. And Space Dorito, hey, welcome in. Oh, did you change your oh, you couldn't use your phone, so you're on your Mac. Ah, so I was gonna say, did you change your username? Oh, good to know. But welcome back. Welcome back, Legendary. I figured it was you, but I didn't want to assume. Let's give you some. Ooh, what are Incarnation? Okay. Sir, what are you wearing? What? Wait. Oh, he was wearing leggings. I was like, what incarnation is he wearing? I was so confused. Literally, how long could they keep a medical drama going? I have no idea. I mean, Chicago Med is still going. I've been enjoying that lately, actually. Chicago Med's not that bad. But I've been watching that, and then I can't really get behind Chicago PD or like Chicago Fire, because I'm like, I'm already watching Station 19. I don't need another like fire police show anyway. I don't need that. Oh, was you? That's right. Oh yeah. Making a Little Dicka SpringSims collab coming soon. Well, not really coming soon. It won't happen for a while, but still, I did reach out, and then I have like 3. One with Little Dicka, one with Charlie Pancakes, and then another one I'm planning with SpringSims CC. So I have a lot of things going on, but I'm just like, here's the thing. I can't make CC. I've been trying, so I'm learning as I go, but having these lovely, amazing people that want to work with me, because I just asked them, I would always assume they would say no, but the fact that they say yes blows me away. So yeah, I am looking forward to that collab with all 3 of them. Sandra, hey, welcome in. It was your name. Yeah, I was trying to figure, I'm like, could be Legendary, but it could be somebody else. But then again, Legendary sounds interesting. But yeah, I figured it was you. You love the Chicago shows? I mean, they're not that bad. I've actually been enjoying watching them lately. What eyeballs did I give you these? Okay. I wish I could copy and paste their contacts across the board, because this would be way easier instead of going all the way back. But I've just been so curious. Will Chicago shows ever end? Probably not. I forget how many seasons Chicago Med has. Honestly, I feel like the luckiest kid in the world, because I wouldn't think that they would actually ever collab with me, because they're so busy people amongst all their lives and what they do every day anyway. And I'm like, they don't want to collab with me. It's fine. I'll just move on. Oh my, this is a very interesting outfit. What is this from? What is this from? Where's the shirt? Wait a minute. Is this from City Living? Oh no, that's totally fine. Never feel like you have to donate anything, honestly. Never feel like you have to donate anything whatsoever to the channel. Just you being here is totally enough. Never forget that. Get famous, I think. So it must be like an unlockable outfit that we can only unlock via probably a career, maybe, because it's not showing up in any of the other categories when I click on them. So that's weird. It's a very interesting outfit though. Did you have an audition yet for that one show? Wait, what one show? The show. Oh, I applied to so many different shows. I'm like, I don't know which one. But no, I didn't get an audition. No, sadly. And that's totally fine. I mean, learning experience. Gotta learn to audition a little bit better, but that's all good. But no audition from me, and that's all good. Ooh, something that was a little sad. Okay. But you know, there's always next time, I always say. Always next time. Also, I got this hairstyle from Rusty CC on Tumblr, and I love this hair. Looks so good. Kind of worked with Izzy Fabulous a little bit, not gonna lie. And there's like others I could definitely use. Well, not that one. I also need to remind myself to delete a bunch of CC out of my game that I'm not really using a lot. Sometimes I just don't use half of my stuff. Could be the influencer outfit, because does Izzy Fabulous have a career? I don't remember if he does or not. Yeah, I don't know if he has a job. We'll look inside the game and see if he does or not, because he might. Because is he a stylish influencer? Couldn't remember. Oh my, that hair does not work with you. Neither that one. Okay, what? Let's give him this hair. Okay, why does this hairstyle work so well? Oh, you think it was a movie? Oh, the movie I was like, I applied to, I auditioned for. No, I didn't get it. They went with somebody else. Okay, I think this like actually works better. You can't remember the name, but I think it was a part 4. I think it was, what's it called? The All the Boys I Never Loved or something. It was a Netflix series. It was like All the Boys I Never Loved, or a Teen Wolf type of series. I forget. It was one of the two that I auditioned for. I haven't heard anything back because I think they're still going with all the applications and everything, but I haven't personally heard anything back. But I auditioned for a Sims series, a Sims voiceover series, technically. My friend Maggie is a part of it, Equippy. And what the heck? No. But my friend Maggie Equippy is a part of it. It's called Davenporte, and they're doing season 3, and I auditioned for it. They said they really liked my voice, and they're just waiting for other people to apply. So I'm like, okay. No, it's all good. Ow, my finger hurts so much. Okay. Anyway, we got Izzy all up and done and ready to go. But I think that with this new voiceover thing, it's gonna be really fun. I'm really excited. But yeah, they said that they really liked my voice. And also, where did the email go? Here it is. But yeah, they said they liked my voice and it fits very well for the male part. But they said out of fairness to others, I have to wait until the 30th. I have to wait until the 30th. It's fine. I mean, that's basically like in 9 days time. So it's totally fine. Totally fine. I have 9 days to hear back and then I'll be fine and then I'll be good. But I'm really excited to... Okay, let's see. I think he has a career. Is he? Oh, that's right. He has a stylish influencer career. That's what he has. His skills are not paying the bills, however, but he has the stylish influencer career. That's the career that he has. See, I never gotten this far in that career at all, so I never really understood. Looks so different. Looks so sad. Oh, there are channel points to earn your custom sound. I hope I can get that. Yeah! How many points do you currently have at the moment? By the way, if you don't know, you can always check. I know, 9 days away will fly by. And if I get this, you know I'll be promoting the heck out of it, because I'll actually oh, hello. I will give you the channel to where the channel that the person makes the series called Davenporte. They make a Sims 4 voiceover series, and they're really, really talented and really good at what they do. So I think you all should check them out. Very talented people. I like what they do. And here it is. Here you go. Here's their YouTube channel. In case you want to watch any of the episodes back, they have 2 seasons, and they're usually like 10 minutes long, like 10 to 11 minutes long each. So look, they're not too long and not too short, but they're really good. So I recommend, if you want to check out their YouTube channel, I would appreciate it. Oh, it's so gloomy. Oh, it's cloudy, that's why. Sunny. Sunny with a chance. Make it brighter. Chop chop. Chop chop game. I want my eyes to burn. Thank you. I want my eyes to burn. I need to see. Okay, there we go. Now we can build. We can build something relatively small, but also not tiny. You love the hair? I know, the hair looks really good. I think I got it from, yeah, I didn't get it from SimTrouble, but I got it from somebody. It's on my Tumblr, I'm pretty sure I reblogged it there. But, yeah. Glad you like it. I need to definitely download more male CC hair, because I always end up forgetting to download that type of CC a lot in my game. I tend to make more female Sims in my game more than anything, just because all I really know. It's easier because I have more stuff for them, and it just looks nicer, personally. Yeah. Okay. Back. Oops, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's not gonna work that way. I'm gonna have to push this back a little bit more. I don't like it. Jokingly, John, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty well and swell on this fine evening. How's it been for you lately on this fine Monday so far? Or Tuesday, wherever you are in the world. But today we're building with a brand new kit, and I thought it'd be really fun to build Izzy Fabulous a new home, because I don't think they really actually even had a home when The Sims 4, I think it was Get Famous, came out. So I felt that they needed something for them to live in for a while they delve into their career of being a stylish influencer. You know, every Sim needs a home. Even Judith Ward sometimes. Sometimes she needs to downgrade her home to be a little bit smaller, because all that space is not made for one Sim. Let me tell you. All the relationships she has had in the past are not pretty. No. But anyway, that's what we're doing today. Just chilling like a villain, doing the thing, vibing along, having fun. And I'm trying to make a very interesting, famous type home for Izzy Fabulous, since he is I would say a celebrity in his own eyes of life, and he deserves something, at least. So I'm trying to really push up my comfort zone and try something new with this home. But I'm not really sure just yet what style I want to go for. Maybe modern, maybe Art Deco. Not entirely sure just yet, but we will definitely see how that goes in the end results. Let's see. Oh, you're doing good. You're waiting for your ice cream to get here. Ooh, ice cream. See, I've never had ice cream before. Is that bad? Is that bad that I've never had ice cream before? I feel like a child having no ice cream. Nothing great going on here in New England, but it is a nice sunny day today. It is, surprisingly enough, for once, I think you can agree, for once, it's actually nice outside and not cold. I can't deal with the cold. I can, but I choose not to. And Bella, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's really happy to see. Imagine if you could see my voice, that'd be funny. But hear my voice today. Well, thank you. It's nice to see you in chat. Imagine if you could see somebody's voice, that'd be funny. Be hilarious and actually also kind of creepy at the same time. Like, okay, and what is this? But imagine. Spring is here. It is. I've always been here, so don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about at all. But that is true. It is the first, or I think it is the first day of spring, I'm pretty sure. And for some reason, I just feel like I'm thriving. Every spring season, my allergies always act up, but not as much anymore. But I feel like I always thrive during this season of life, and it feels good. It feels good. You love ice cream? I bet. My parents love ice cream, but I just don't eat it because I can never have it because I'm lactose intolerant. I lactose tolerant. I'm a tolerant to a lactose. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm allergic to dairy and chocolate. Yeah. Wait, are you joking? Or you've never had ice cream? No, I'm not joking. I've never had ice cream. Never had it. I don't know what it tastes like. I think I've had it before, but like when I was really young, but I realized I was actually allergic to it. So it's not good. Not good at all. Put this right here. Peanut butter, never had it. I would literally die from it. I'm not joking. You're actually shut up. I suppose it's not that bad, but I stopped what I was doing. You know, hey, it's all good. It's all good. For me, I just feel like I always miss out on like the good stuff that people always eat all the time. And I'm like, I'm just in here in the background, like a fool not knowing what to eat. Like I'm not a picky eater at all. I just don't eat half of the stuff people eat anymore. I'm allergic to all chocolate, all peanut butter. There are certain like deadly things I cannot eat because I would die from them, literally. Oh no, the weather. Oh yeah. The weather spring is good. Okay, I think I want to do like stairs like that. It's gonna be on a platform, so I think it'll be really easier for building purposes only. I think for this one in particular, what I might do, scoot this out a little bit more. Put this out here. And one, push this out again. Okay. If you can make your own ice cream with strawberry. Wait, if you can make your own ice cream with strawberry, though I recommend with soy milk or other milk for a preference. I mean, I could do that, but the thing is, I don't like any milk. All milk is icky. I don't know, soy milk is just, I've had soy milk one time and I did not like it. I literally boycotted all milk altogether. Skim milk, soy milk, chocolate milk, all milk. Nasty. Yeah, people I almost said allergic, but I almost said another word. But yeah, people can be allergic to bananas and strawberries. It's difficult sometimes. And Diwalitan, welcome in. How are you? I do not have an EpiPen anymore because those things are expensive and I have no type of insurance whatsoever. But the thing is though, my allergies are not that bad where I need an EpiPen. But peanut allergy is very severe. I just don't eat food as much, or I don't eat certain foods. I'm a person who would ask billions of questions, but I also am a person who eats the most basic food ever when I go to restaurants. If there are chicken nuggets on that thing, on the menu, or like spaghetti or whatever it might be, I'll eat it. I won't try anything different if I have to, because I'm picky when it comes to stuff like that, or I'll ask billions of questions. Nice ice cream is made with frozen bananas and you can mix it with a lot of flavors. It's close to ice cream. Nice cream. Interesting. Let's see if I can copy and paste this up here. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Oh, you know what? That actually kind of looks really cool, but where does it land? Okay, like right here. Push this back by 1. Back by 1. There we go. Perfect. I support your all milk is icky. It stands because it's really good to avoid allergens. It really is. It really is. I think it's important to avoid all allergens as much as possible. Because I'm trying to live as long as I can, you know? I'm trying to live forever. Well, not forever, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to live as long as I can in this world. This dreaded, forsaken world. Okay, let's do this right here. I also want to try and do not that. White ice cream makers are great to have. That's a thing. Nice cream makers. That sounds like a brand for like facial cream. I don't know why, but it does. I get those vibes from that. This is from Get Together, but I don't want to use Get Together, so I'm going to use half walls instead. Half walls are better, in my opinion. Half wall it up. Let's do this one right here. This one right here. Do I want to go all the way? I kind of don't want to, so maybe I'll just do it like this. And then... Nah. Nope. Nope. Go back. Yeah. Good enough. You love normal skin soy milk, but I tried to make it hot cocoa with soy milk and the vanilla aroma, and it makes me hate life for a second. That's not good. I think certain things just should not be a thing, you know? In certain things, like for example, it shouldn't be in everything. I eat my cereal dry. Just saying. I like dry cereal. Dry cereal is tasty, but it destroys the roof of my mouth, and that's okay. Do I still eat it? Yes. Do I suffer in pain and silence? Yes. Do I cry afterwards? Sometimes. And that's sometimes okay. Crying is okay. It's Shella, help! Help, 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 help. Kayla? That's the wrong raid message. I don't know if I can allow that in my chat. SMH. But welcome in, and CouponNet, welcome in. And also, Shella, thank you so much for the raid. So much. I appreciate it. Thank you, friendo. We are making a home for Izzy Fabulous, and I might delete the whole thing because I don't like how it looks, but I might add a bunch of trees everywhere to make it look a little bit better. But I'm glad you're here. How was your stream? Shella raid, very good. Thank you so much for the 11-month resub. 1 more year until a new badge. Thank you so much for the continued support. And Monica Mosher, welcome in. You just stopped by eating cereal altogether. You stopped eating cereal altogether because of milk? Oh no. Oh no. Did we get to our 50 fires by the end of the stream? I hope we did. I hope we did, because 50 fires is good luck. It looks good so far. Thank you. So we're actually playing with a brand new kit. So I'm like building with it, but also playing with it at the same time. Because I want to build like an Art Deco home, but my vision right now for Art Deco is not there, like inspiration wise. So I'm like holding off on that adventure until I get a little bit better at what I want to do. I'm so glad you're here. Okay. Oh, I would love to know, everyone who came from the Shell raid, who all has a brand new kit or is thinking of getting it? Right here. Not bad. What do you choose in Stardew? Rancher, animal products 20% more, or tiller crops 10% more? I went with more with the second one because I don't get animals until later. So I would do the 10% because that way crops are a little bit better. That's what I would personally do. Controversial opinion for people who drink milk. Warm milk tastes better than cold milk. Let's go with that. Also, controversial opinion. American Smarties are better than Canadian Smarties. Fight me. Anyway. Anywho. I don't know if Izzy Fabulous will eco-friendly. I don't think so. So maybe we'll do something along like the lines of this. Maybe. It's amazing how you created this. I literally just stare at my screen and in 20 minutes. In 20 minutes literally created a square. Okay, me. But a part of me just wants to delete everything and start all over again because my brain cannot think of what I want to do. I have a simple explanation though. Oh, explain. You have a case intolerant to milk protein, so I always have soy milk. You like how it is. You like how it's a good 101 sub of milk for cereal, and baking and coconut milk is up there for environmental reasons. True. I've had soy milk before, but I just didn't like the texture. Like the whole thing of it was just weird for me. It just felt different, and I didn't like different. Different made me cry. Giant Smarties all the way. Yes. I like the what was it called? The candy necklaces Smarties were fantastic. I love those more. They brought me so much joy and happiness. Oh. I understand. But yeah, Smarties are called Rockets in Canada. They're basically the same thing from the same company, but just called differently. There's no difference between the two. It's just the name of it. Same brand makes them. Just in a different country. So I would say that, yeah. And I mean, there's also chocolate covered Smarties, which I find quite weird, but that's just me. Like the American version of Rockets are better than the chocolate ones. Is that what you mean? Yes. There's chocolate colored flavored Smarties, and then there's also non-regular chocolate Smarties called Rockets. It's so interesting. Or do they not let you change that? Wait, change what? I'm gonna filter by pack. Do base game, get famous, and this new kit. There we go. Because there's some stuff in debug I want to use from this new kit, but also just the game in general. I already ate all my Smarties. I bought Smarties at 5 and Below yesterday for $2. I had 10 of them. I ate all 10 of them. I ate all 10 of my Smarties. And they were delicious. I ate them in one day. So I regret nothing. I regret nothing. I need a fence for the front yard. I don't want to be tacky. Oh, the half wall trim in the front. Can you change the color? Oh yeah, I can change the color of them if I want to. I just sometimes forget to do it half of the time, but you can. There's a half wall trim option in the game. That's just like the default color that comes with it. Maybe I actually just use a regular fence now that I think about it. That's not it. Ew, no. Who does he think he is? Well, maybe I actually use this one now that I think about it. What's it look like? No, it doesn't fit with the vibe of the house. Nah, that's custom content. I won't be using CC today. Sorry, it won't allow it. Maybe I'll just like leave it blank for now and come back to it later. Yeah, I'll just do that. Oh, will you upload this build to the gallery? I will, yes. I hope to finish it today because I don't plan to make it a big build in a sense, but I will upload to the gallery. You know, maybe not be a YouTube video on YouTube. Still working, you know, my schedule and stuff. Because I have a huge backlog of builds I've made in the past on stream that I'm still working on, but also just overall, just scheduling wise. But yes, this will be up on the gallery. Don't worry. It will indeed. Oh, and if you all didn't see my YouTube short about the gallery, I suggest you all check it out. It's a really good, helpful tip. I think everyone should learn about the gallery. Just saying. Oh, and if you have any like YouTube short videos that you want me to make, feel free to post them in the Discord, or let one of my mods know if you're not in Discord and they can post it there. That way I can keep a list of all the things you want to see, and then I'll be able to make them. Let's use some debug not wallpaper, but debug, what's it called? Debug landscaping. Yeah. Take these both out. I don't need decor to the max. I just need base game because I'm a basic builder. Like Bob the Builder. Basic. BB. Some of these will not work in my favor, so I might just use some of the same debug stuff I use, but most of it won't work. The styling is just straight up off. Let's take these out real quick for a split second. You saw that short? What did you think? It took me not that long to make it, and I was actually pretty pleased. For once I actually made sense. I think here's my thing. I have a hard time explaining things in long forms, and so short form content is so much easier for me because that way I can get my point across in like 30 seconds. So that YouTube short helped me so much to realize that I'm better at this than I thought. I'm going to make a tutorial about my flooring trick and some other little fun tidbits that I think would help you all. That isn't going to fit there. Neither will this one. Okay. Man, landscaping is hard with this one. I don't know what to do. My brain is poop. It was honestly very well done and it flowed so great. Thank you. In real time, it took me a minute to make it, but I chopped it down to 30 seconds because the game likes to be slow and not, I can't copy debug. Oh no, this is gonna be a bad day. I can't copy debug because I somehow closed the thing. Oh no. I don't want to close my game and reopen it. Organize debug? I gotta reset my game. Do all that. I don't want to. I don't want to reset my game to do all that work. Organized debug is the best thing that's ever happened to me in this game. I'm not kidding. Twisted Mexi is a saint for making that mod because the amount of stuff that I use in debug is ridiculous, and having to go back and forth between the two is not ideal. So having organized debug helps me so much. So I might just close my game and then reopen it. That way I don't lose my mind. You know what, let's do that. Let's save the game first. And then reopen up the game. Next time I have some internet, I recommend it. It's so helpful. It's really, really helpful. Surprisingly enough, it's really easy to install and like load up. I was making it more complicated than it was when I first downloaded it because I was so confused. But when I had it, I was like, okay, this is not bad. Someone basically had to explain to me like I was 5, so it helped. Same, I took forever installing it and just now realizing how powerful Better Build and Buy is. It's so powerful. Like, it's crazy how powerful it is. So I'm just thinking to myself, okay, this is actually really good, really, really helpful. So I might be able to utilize it the best of my ability. Also, why in the world does this is open? Okay. Oh, there it is. So, not gonna lie, it's really good. I mean, I know that Twisted Mexi is making another mod called Project Raven. It's like a custom creator world mod tool thing. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a creator world thing. And it's so good. I haven't used it myself just because I don't want to get into that. Also, because the thing is too, is I will be so crazy. My game would break. Took me an embarrassing amount of time to realize that live edit and debug check marks and putting it in the commands wasn't doing anything. Oh my gosh. That'll do it. That'll do it to you. And it did it to me and I was not pleased. When I broke my game, I was like, okay, this is not good. Because I was so scared about the, what was it called? The, what is it called? The expanded menu thing. But it was so simple. I'm like, I'm a visual learner. I don't do best when it comes to words. So someone made a video about it and I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Pine, welcome in. How are you doing today? The new kit is actually pretty good. I would rank this pack or kit an 8 out of 10 just because how much it offers, but also what you can really utilize other packs with this kit. So it's not that bad. Not that bad. It's just very eclectic, but it's not bad. Do you have new kit, Pine, by the way? I hope you do, or thinking of getting it. And apparently there's also a sale happening on Origin right now, by the way, in case you all didn't know. Game? Hello? Okay, that's better. Whew. Struggling for a split of a second. I was like, help. Oh, all my stuff is back on. Thank the Lordy Lou. Decor to the max. Oh. They even had like a pre-made room that we saw in screenshots so long ago. Oh, you know what would have been so cool if this pack came with a door. If this came with a door, that would have been so cool. I don't know what height this platform is supposed to be on, but I'm gonna hope for the best that I'm gonna do it right. I can't tell. I need to put a door in the front. Oh, imagine if it had own windows and own doors. I wonder what kind of door it would look like, personally. That's F5, there we go. Let's give you a nice little fancy door here. Something simple. Maybe like a little, this one. Okay, same height, good, perfect. Are you gonna get the kit this week, I think? Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. It has potential, I would say. Is it my favorite pack of all time? No. But would I use it every so often? Yes. But here's my thing. It's so distinct when it comes to the style that it's hard to use on a daily basis. If you build that way all the time, then it's easy. But for me, I don't build that in that style a lot. Some items I wouldn't use all the time, but it just varies, you know? It varies. Okay. Oh, finally, debug. Oh, this is way better. Elite. Delete. We just might do the exterior today. Today might just be an exterior type of build stream today, and then next time will probably be furnishing. But I might finish the furnishing on my own. Then I can upload to the gallery, hopefully today or this week. Oh, look how simple this is. Having the ability to copy and paste debug objects and landscaping is just a blessing. Never will I ever delete this mod out of my game. I would cry if this mod ever got deleted or got a cease and desist. Oh, I would never delete it. I would say, nope, I'm keeping it in my game. You can't make me delete it. Will not take it out ever. No, no. My favorite kit of all time, the Blooming Rooms kit. Blooming Rooms is just top tier because it's plants. And I love plants in The Sims 4, and we just needed more plants personally in the game. So that just gave me all that I needed. The energy, the vibe was worth it. Well, that's not going to help anything, will it? Doesn't change a thing. Okay. And there's also like the other one too, which is the Country Kitchen Kit. It's also not as bad. I do like that one too. But the Blooming Rooms kit is where my heart leads more to. Have fun sleeping, Mai. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. See you hopefully next time for another stream. The stand-up lamp is really cute. I agree. I think I would just size it down like by 1 notch, and then it'll be perfect for all my builds that I do. That's what I would probably do. Just size it down just by 1 so it's easier. Because it's so big and gigantic. Like, oh my gosh, no. You were excited because they used the telescope icon, so I thought we're getting a smaller telescope. Oh, we can only hope and dream one day. One day we'll get a smaller telescope. That is on my bucket list. I want a smaller telescope so badly. I'm not even kidding. I don't really go to I don't go to that one big one that we have in, what's that world? Is it Sam I Shoot? No. Is it Sam I Shoot Out? I forget. Anyway, that one world with that one park, I don't go to that park half the time because that thing is so big. And Mary Allison, thank you so much for the resub for 2 heckin' months. Thank you so much. Give me some hype and some love in the chat, please, and thank you for that brand new resub. Yeah, 100% Blooming Rooms is like so good. If I could learn how to make plants in The Sims 4, you would probably get so many plants from me. Custom content wise, of course, because I don't work for EA at all. Some people think I do, but I don't. But I feel like I would make so many plants if I could learn how to make them. If my digital art was as good as EA's, oh, it's so good. Because I tend to make digital art every once in a while, just like for myself, and like make coloring books and whatever it might be and have fun with it. And I've also been thinking about recreating my merch, not in The Sims 4, but like just recreating like new merch for you all, because I would love to sell merch again. I used to. I still have merch, but I just haven't really done anything with it lately, and I want to revamp it and make it better, but I want to know what you all would like to have as merch. But then I also might make my IRL merch into The Sims as custom content, because it's literally so simple. I would think so. But it'd be fun. The city park or the desert park? The city park. The city park one is like that really big one with the telescope. It's gigantic. Oh, I didn't know we got plants in cottage living. Nice. I think also we have. Do we have a merch command? Because the hoodie is still up there if you all want it, because I might take it down at some point and put it somewhere else, but right now I don't have that option at my disposal. Do we? I don't remember. Anyway, let's put this right here. Okay. Ooh, no, no, no. Oh, I think I'm gonna do a landscaping tutorial. That's what I was gonna do. Something short and sweet, and then more of a elongated tutorial. That's what I was gonna do. More of a elongated tutorial about landscaping in The Sims 4, and like a short one of like a simple, you know, landscaping floor plan you could do in your game to make it look a little bit more open and more, I guess, exciting. That's what I might do. Because here's the thing. What I always do in this game for landscaping is use the same objects over and over all the time. I never stray away from the path. I always go with the same stuff because it looks nice. So I always find it works. But having the option to size these lovely objects up and down actually works best because it gives the illusion that they're all different, but in reality, they actually aren't. I don't know if I want to put them on this side. Do I want to do that? It cramps my style. Oh, wait, no. I think what I can do is take this fence, not that one. The cheaper one, because my Sims are cheap. We'll use the cheaper one, and we'll use this one instead. This is where they can put all their little knickknacks and paddywhacks. The little bins. The recycling bins. There we go. Perfect. Look at 3 different types. This one, that one, and then this one. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. A little side piece there for your little eco-friendly Sims. They want to do something with that. And then for the most part, landscaping might be a little bit minimal, but I don't want to go too over the top with everything. Half of the time I forget I've been completely. Yours get 3. See, I tend to forget bins as well, but I always feel like I should always add them in because my Sims will either put it on the floor or just completely do nothing. Like they'll just let it pile up and do nothing about it. I'm like, you have 3 bins now. You have no choice but to recycle or have no choice but to throw it away somewhere. I gave them no choice. Like, you will throw it outside. If it's the last thing I do. But I also feel like my Sims just don't listen to me. Anyone else? Anyone else? I feel like Sims just don't want to listen. They say, we have a sink in the kitchen. Like, no. I'll just go to the bathroom and wash our dishes instead. Like, no, please don't. No, I think we're good. No need to put your dishes in the bathroom. It's not what I signed up for. It's not what you signed up for either. But you choose to go there anyway. And now you must suffer the consequences. Piranha pool you go. I'm gonna put this tree like right here in the corner. It looks good this way. I kind of like it that way anyway. Now let's see. These things right here. They'll leave it for a while if they want. Yeah, they'll do that. Like just the other day I was playing my save with my Sim, I almost said Avery. I was thinking of Grey's Anatomy for a split second, but my Sim Aspen O'Connor, she's gonna become a doctor one day and she's also pregnant. And here's the thing. She leaves all of her like trash on the floor when there's a trash can right next to her. And was like, ma'am, I did not build this house for you to put trash on the floor. And then the next thing that she did was saying my house is poorly decorated. I wanted to delete her so bad. But it was like, no, I need to continue my legacy. I wanted to quit the game so badly, but I continued to play. I'm going upstairs to the bathroom to wash dishes in the toilet. They went the extra mile to walk up all the way up to the second floor to the bathroom on the far end of the house to wash their dishes. Sims, am I right? I will put stuff in the way so they can't use the bathroom sink. You know, that's actually kind of smart, to be honest. I should probably start doing that more often. That's actually kind of smart. Like, you have no other choice but to use the kitchen sink. Because I will not allow you to go to the bathroom to do this. You can pee on yourself until you wash your dishes. Learn something from this. We're all rooting for you. I was rooting for you, and you do this? Unacceptable, SMH. When will Sims learn? When their actions have consequences. Like, when will you learn? When will you learn when your actions have consequences? Reminds me of that one meme from that one kid who loves Sonic so much. And he was saying, when will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? The toothbrush holder is soap in the way, and Tada Sims does as wanted. They are very small objects, so that could work in my favor. Okay, then we got a little method then for us to test out then. At least I do. I like that. I haven't deleted the sim for not listening before in The Sims 3. The amount of Sims I've deleted in The Sims 3 are ridiculous. Well, I would categorize them as zombies because they like to eat my plants. And I'm just like, can you not eat my plants? I worked really hard on this exterior for you not to eat them. Thank you very much. I would greatly appreciate it if you don't eat my plants. We won't have confrontation. But as soon as I hear that, you know, that little random sound effect of a sim zombie coming out from the ground, I'm like, nope, pause game, delete zombie, resume gameplay. I get so quick to delete those zombies, it's not even funny. Someone's like, not today. I worked so hard, and for what? For you to do this? Unacceptable. I wonder, what's that? What is that? Swamp chair? What in the world is a swamp chair? I don't know what that is. That's a whole boat, lordy loo. You find the most craziest stuff in debug, and it's kind of funny what you find. Even though none of the stuff is usable, it just looks so good. Oh, ooh, I can use these little planter boxes in the front of my house. Ooh. Oh, you know, another thing I've always wanted to build was Meet the Robinsons. The Robinsons house, but in The Sims 4. I don't know why, but I've always wanted to do that. Because I think it would be like a really cool house to build in the game. I don't want anything there. But you find the most craziest stuff in this game, and it's so much fun to like scroll through everything. That's why it takes me forever to build anything in this game. I'm not joking. I'm slow. I know, that would be so cool. I have these tiny arms and a big head. Master? It's so funny. I need to watch that movie again. It's been so long since I've seen it, but I need to definitely watch it at some point. They always say never meet your future self because you could always change the past. And that's true. So, I mean, I was watching The Adam Project on Netflix, and that was actually a good movie, surprisingly enough. That yacht, the Robinson's house, would be really neat. Yeah. I've never really tried to build like an actual yacht in The Sims 4, but I've always wanted to build like a yacht, what do you call them? Like boating location where you put all the yachts together in the water. I've always wanted to do that. But one functioning yacht, of course, but the other ones are just like there for aesthetic, you know? Thank you for the posture check, by the way. Thank you, thank you. You're always like, where is this even from? Okay, same. I do that all the time. I'm not joking. Because half the stuff I don't know where these packs are, like these items are from. I mean, the pack icon shows it, of course, but I always wonder, like, what is it actually from? Like, where in the game does it show this item? But it's like this object. The yachts, I'm like, where? You tell me. I don't know. Oh, what if I do this? Is it too late to go back? too late to go back? I'm not doing that. No, I can't even change the color of it anyway, so I'm not doing it. Nope. No, 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 nope, no. Anyway. But like, don't you have like those, like that same epiphany, like thinking to yourself, where is this actually from? Like, you would think after me playing this game for 8 straight years, you would think I would know everything about the game. No. We have so many packs in The Sims 4, I get sidetracked of like half of the stuff. I never have breathing room to play half of the packs because we get them so frequently. I'm like, I need to catch up, but I also, y'all need to slow down because I need to keep up. I'm far behind. And it's sad. The pillars around the boxes would be a good short to do. It would be. You know what? Actually, now that I'm here, I'm gonna put that in my little lovely thing. Making your little planter boxes look more interesting. I like that idea. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to have like a really cool fence. I don't want to be basic, but I also feel like he doesn't really need a fence. But then it wouldn't do any harm to add in this right here. These right here. But I need shorter ones. It's like a privacy wall, but not a privacy wall. Here's my thing. I think we have a gate somewhere. Yeah, we have like this fancy gate, but I'm like, I don't want to use that. But we also have this big giant gate, and that's just not acceptable. So, no. So maybe we'll use... Hello? Okay. This here. Put this all the way straight across. Take this. Oh my gosh. If we had the option to alt place fences, my life would be so complete right now. I'm not joking. I would literally dream to have an option to alt place, like freely place wherever I want to put my fences, like we can do with windows and doors. Oh, that would be a dream. But when the fact that they slot like this makes me want to cry every time. I'm not joking. My life will be complete. Fix the fences, please. I'll just have to do what I need to do. Make it work to the best ability. To the best of my ability. Okay, let's get a mailbox. I learned something new every day I play. Yesterday I saw a kid have step stools at certain times. Really? Wait, in The Sims 4? I know in The Sims 2 they had that, but The Sims 4, I did not know that. Where's my idea book? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna make another little thing called YouTube Shorts. Oops, that's not it. I said YouTube Shorties. Landscaping. Okay, thank you. Sims 4. I'm gonna test that theory out. Step stool. Okay, for kids. I also might do that little thing for toddlers as well. Toddlers. Like, did you know in The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs, your toddlers can actually go through the doggy doors? Did you know that? Did you know that? If you didn't know that, now you know. Oh. Oh, let's see. I wonder if it works. Ah! Okay, let's see. I wonder if it'll probably still work, I guess, the same way. But if I size it this way, it looks weird. Actually, if I put it on the other side, like this, right here. YouTube Shorties, You mean the kids can use stools and get to the counter and stuff? I did not know that. I'm going to test that theory out and see if it works and then make a YouTube short about it. Because here's my thing. I hate TikTok, but for some reason, I want to make TikTok videos about my YouTube shorts. And see what will happen. Basing the algorithm on how these shorts can work. How well will they perform? Okay, that kind of blends in well. I kind of like that. You can put a doggy door under a big enough stairs and make a secret toddler room. I've done those before, and I used to make like a Harry Potter themed room one time. I made like a whole YouTube video about it on how to make a room under the stairs. Okay, this works. So this mailbox is right here, came from Snowy Escape, and I hope to one day that we'll get more mailboxes like this because they're so cool looking. And I mean, like, this one right here is not functional. It's basically a debug mailbox, but I wish this mailbox was functional so our Sims could use it. It has like a very medieval, old-timey vibe to it, whereas the one we got from base game, so simple and so plain Jane. But this one would be so cool, and along with this one that we got from Island Living will be so cool. So I mean, there's a lot of variety of mailboxes we have in the game that could work really well with today in the game. Oh, I just realized I need to actually push this all to the side. Yeah, now that I think about it, I might just do that. Oh, oops, sorry. There we go. Probably to the end. You want more of those mailboxes too? Same. Because they have a lot of, you know, good potential for like smaller homes, you know? The smaller the home, the smaller the mailbox. Because I think the one that we have in base game originally it only fits for Willow Creek in my opinion. And Willow Creek, it can only add so much. You can only do so much with that world. At least for me, I do. Can't do much, but I do a lot. Could you add a real mailbox in it, maybe using move objects? I could. It should work the exact same way, but when I tested it out, for some reason, they said that they couldn't reach the mailbox for some reason. It was so weird. And they didn't put anything in it. So it had some issues, but it does require a lot of like play testing to see if it actually functions. But you can, but I just don't know if it'll actually work properly, like as it should. Wait, is this aligned? It is. Okay. No, anything like here. That. There we go. And Tails T Love, welcome in. You're just joining. What do you think of the kit so far? So far, the kit's not bad. I would rate it as like an 8 out of 10 just because it is a kit, and kits are not always my particular favorites of things to really play with or download or build with. So I would say an 8 out of 10. But yeah, it's not bad. I do like it though. It has a very distinct style to it, so it has its moments every once in a while when it comes to what I'm trying to build that day. I could definitely see myself using it a lot when it comes to like Get Famous, or using Paranormal or Vintage Glamour, or even trying to build a butler's quarters could be fun. I could build like a butler's quarters one day with the new kit. Make it really fancy. Let's see. Because here's my thing. I always wonder how far this mailbox can go in certain objects. Like you can put it inside of things, but I just don't know if it'll work the exact same way is my issue. That's why I always end up using the custom ones. But then we have one from Seasons, and then Get Together. I get another one from Get Together too. The rest are like base game. And also one from Cats and Dogs. Little kitty. It's a kitty mailbox. Cute. Eclectic butler. Yeah. Imagine. That'd be funny. I actually wouldn't mind that at all. An eclectic butler. If any sim could be a butler, who would it be? I feel like, you know, George Cahill could be a butler if he cleaned up his act and didn't live in an abandoned aircraft. He would have been fine. He could be a butler one day. Would they survive Judith Ward's home? No, because they would be fired in 2.5 seconds if they even tried to attempt to be the hired help for Judith Ward. They wouldn't survive. They would just run away. Oh, we have this thing right here. Oh, I forgot about that. Oops, nope, go back. Forgot about this thing right here. Little archway. Sounds like a fair assessment of it. It looks like there's a lot of fun items to it, but definitely unique and not necessarily everyday items. Yeah, that's my thing. It's not an everyday item thing, but every once in a while you'll use it here and there if you want to. You immediately imagine Bob Pancakes as a butler when you asked. Really? I can see Bob as a butler. I can get behind that. Bob is a hard worker. He has, potential. Would he survive Judith Ward? Probably not. You never know. But who really knows, to be honest? Who knows what goes into Judith Ward's head half of the time? We don't know. Oh no. Aha. Over here. Where is my thing? Oh no. Delete this. There we go. It's back. Thank you. Dennis Kim Butler extraordinaire. That'd be very funny. Imagine Dennis Kim being a butler. I feel like you can make it as a butler. I would probably do like a if I kind of want to do like a series of like all the rich Sims in The Sims 4. Like, for example, if Judith Ward was a suburban mom, if Judith Ward did not live in Delta Valley and became a suburban mom, what would her house look like and what would her relationship look like? Like building houses in The Sims would be very funny. I couldn't really see Judith Ward being a suburban mom at all. She would be one of like those mean suburban moms, like soccer moms are scary when it comes to their kids. It's like Peter cannot have peanuts. He has a peanut allergy. Janice, I said do not bake those cupcakes again. You do it one more time, I'm calling the council. I swear. Janice, if you make those cupcakes one more time, I'm calling the PTA and getting you kicked off the board. You bet I won't? I will. Like, Judith will be that mean mom, honestly. She would be one of those people. Have I saved yet? No. And Maddie Cam's welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're currently building with a brand new kit with mixing and matching a bunch of different packs together for Izzy Fabulous. Right now, we're just mainly working on the exterior because that's where my true heart lies at the moment. As you know, I love landscaping and exterior design, mostly. Good save. Thank you. Make sure you save your game, besties. If you don't save, it's not my fault. I didn't do it. You can't blame me because I was never there. A question is molding. What is that? Molding? Is that like bolding, but with an M? I don't know what that means. I don't know what Twitch slang means. Is it a bad thing or like? Because I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, what do we have from Get Famous that I can definitely use for the outside exterior? Oh, I can add in a little trailer. What is this? That's a whole house. Ooh, this looks a lot. Oh, it's a joke. Oh, I have no idea. Oh, I don't know. Get Famous has some really interesting things in here. Lordy Lou, where in the world is my trailer? I want to be famous. Hello? Oh, because I'm not on the actual thing. Oh. Oh. That makes more sense. So it's like, I don't know. I have no idea. It's like, I know Twitch. I'm a streamer. I'm a streamer. I know what's what. I know the lowdown, the LOD. That made no sense, but you know, life. Where in the world is that trailer from Get Famous? I know it's in here somewhere. Tell me where it is. If I go slow, it'll appear. Wait a minute. Did I not type in all of my cheats? I don't think I ever did. Okay. Where in the world? I type in my cheat again. Might show up. Just new things nowadays that doesn't make any sense. Like, just stop, please. It makes no sense. And like, why is it a thing? Make it end. Make it not trend. Sometimes some things just make no sense, and I ask myself, why? Here it is. It's better. Found it. Found my trailer. I'm looking for. Ooh. What if I just put this in here? His little fancy trailer for people to come into. But where's the door to this thing? That's the real question. Oh, it's on the side. So maybe I'll do like a privacy fence, but make it something different. Today we were talking about how in like 2000, the slang in high school was so weird. Like, we're like dating someone with someone, it was called shopping. Shopping? And just when I thought all hope was lost. No, just when I thought the year two, like the 2000 era of like life was actually great, I was wrong. I was seriously wrong. Chopping? What incarnation? Anyway, I just question all that is life now. It makes no sense. But I have to say, this new kit though is really nice. I've been trying to find the best possible way to use this kit with different packs here and there, just because I want to be able to diversify my build style a bit more without going too over the top with everything, if you know what I mean. But so far so good. It's not bad. Not bad. Would I use it every day? No. Every once in a while, yes. I will go in it with waves. Do this right here. But that's kind of blocking the door. Do like this one. Actually, what if I flip it around? No, it won't work the same way. Let's flip it like right here. There we go. But what do you think of the new kit so far? We were looking at all the build and buy items earlier, and I thought some of the items actually worked really well with what I was trying to do. I also realized it's on a platform that's not gonna work in my favor. I don't think so. No, it wasn't a new pack with the way I heard about it. Oh, the new pack is called Decor to the Max. It has a very eclectic style to it, and I would say it's a once in a blue moon type of pack that necessarily I would only recommend using every once in a while. Oh no. It's just like that type of vibe of a pack. Don't use it all the time, but it's a pack that has a nice style. It's not the best, but it's also not bad. You know what I mean. Because the pack itself has a lot of potential for being really good. If you use like Get Famous and Paranormal, but at times it can be a little bit too much because the swatches are really nice. I can give you that. But then also, I do have to say that it does take a minute to really grasp the concept of all of this. So again, it's not bad, but it's also not great at the same time. Ah, there we go. Ooh. I kind of like what I just did there. I actually don't hate it. Okay. Like, think of, how would I describe it? Think of Judith Ward and her style of her house on the inside. If you combine that with Get Famous, or that with the kit, including Paranormal, Luxury Party Pack, and Vintage Glamour, you basically have this kit. And personally, it's a pack that only screams for rich Sims, not everyday looking Sims that you would see crossing the street once in a blue moon. Judith Ward, all the rich Sims in Del Sol Valley, not my trim disappearing, would fit this vibe. So that is why we're trying to build Izzy Fabulous a home of their dreams, but also giving the home that they deserve. Because they don't really have a house in the game, I've noticed. They really don't. They've been left on the back burner, forgotten, and it's sad. Because what's another Sim that doesn't have a house in the game? I know that, I don't want that. What's another Sim? Who was another Sim that I had thought of earlier? I don't remember, but it'll come to me later. I was thinking that there are a lot of Sims that just don't have certain things at their disposal. Are these platform? Yeah, platform trims. Let's use some of these right here. We'll add a little trimmy trim right here back. I might use the same floor plan. There we go. That looks really nice. I need to start using platforms more. I've always been so scared of using them because I never really knew what to really do with them. I've always been so scared. I was like, I'm never gonna make platforms ever again. They scare me. The pool right here. You know? So I also want to try and do more platform builds and terrain tool builds. Like putting a house on a terrain will be really different for me. And I think that would really push me out of my comfort zone when it comes to building. I'll put it on this end. What if it looks like on the edge? No, it doesn't look good. So I'll leave it the way this right here. And then I think we can change the pool water. Let's use the Get Famous pool water because it looks very tasty and looks nice. Yeah. You need to use them more often too. See, that's my thing. I just don't know how to make about it when it comes to platforms. I tend to struggle with them a lot. Because I don't know how to, you know, make them look good in my builds. I just don't use them ever. But I should use them more often though. I think I have to find like the right location to use them, I guess. My opinion on Semi Escape, it's nice. Do I visit the world often? No. I do have to say, I love Snowy Escape because the fact that you don't need seasons in order to live in like that snowy part of the world is great. And it also kind of gave us the option / the new feature to vacation in any world that we wanted. As long as we had like a rental on that world, we could vacation basically anywhere, which is perfect. I don't really go skiing or snowboarding that much in the game anymore, and I hardly ever go rock climbing, just because my Sims never leave their house, because I don't leave my house. So that really tells you a lot about my life. I don't leave, so neither do my Sims. But I like the idea that all the furniture matches. I love the multiple slots in the cabinets, counters. It's just definitely a different pack that we've never had before. I love the culture behind it that they brought to the game, because we definitely needed more diversity in The Sims 4 and more reputation in the game. So adding in that type of culture into The Sims 4. It really made it special and made it more playable for more people who didn't really necessarily play The Sims a lot because of like certain things, but got back into it because of this. It just kind of made the game more fun. It was really good for family gameplay if you wanted to go to Snowy Escape and go snowboarding and take videos and post online. So it's not bad. I don't use it that often for like the world. I tend to use a lot of the build and buy a lot, mostly. I've noticed a lot with my own, like every pack that we get in The Sims 4, I will play it for a couple of like months or so, and then I get bored and I don't do any gameplay with that pack ever again, and then I just use it for build and buy afterwards. I don't know if anyone's like that either, but I tend to go down that route all the time. That happened to me with Get Famous a lot. I played it for so long and then I stopped playing it, and then I just start using for build and buy more often. But every time there's like a new pack out, I always revert back to old packs that introduce more gameplay features that could work really well with other packs. Like what was it? Dream Home Decorator or something. It was a new pack that we got so long ago that I reverted back to being something famous in the game, and I forgot what it was. Welcome back, Tapico. Wasn't able to lurk. It started getting recycling together, and I got a phone call. This build looks good. Looks so good. Thank you. And now you open up Origin to get the kit. Very good. I've also noticed too, because I have an EA Play subscription, and I've noticed that if you have it, you actually can get the kit for 10% off, which is quite surprising. So instead of $5, it's $4.49 if you have the EA Play membership, apparently, in case you didn't know. But there's also a sale going on right now in the game, or on Origin, in case you were wondering. So all the packs are like really cheap. It doesn't end until the 31st of March. Oh, you really enjoyed, especially the cool culture. Yeah, I like going to Mount Komorebi every once in a while just to go and see what it has to offer with my new families. And I would say it's very fun for new families a lot. You're saying I can't copy this? Baloney! For all those reasons, I want to get Snowy Escape for sure. The cat tiles call to you. I like the build and buy. The build and buy is really good. I can give you that. It's really good. The fact that everything matches really speaks to me. It makes my soul so happy. I'm not kidding. It makes my soul so happy that everything matches in that pack. Because if it didn't, I would have cried. I really would have. Oh, a vacuum. Oh, and it also came with its own like recycling bin. Now that I think about it, I might switch these out. Because Izzy Fabulous would use something that's more fancy looking, I guess. I don't know, but even Yami-chan looks really cute too. The mascot in the game, in the pack, look really nice. You got vending machines that you can do as collectibles. So I mean, there's a lot of variety of things you can do with it. So it's a lot of potential for really, really great things. What's that? This asset has been depreciated. Okay, what? Words? So that's not what I want to put. Maybe put a little window here. I might put like a row of planter boxes, like not these, but the like actual basic ones that we got. But then I'm thinking, what if I put this here? On like this side? Let's have. Ooh, wait a minute. Well, that's gonna be pushed up a little bit too much. Ooh, see, Ooh, okay, it's gonna work. I'm gonna delete all my landscaping now. I have an idea. I have an idea. Get Famous is actually really so good in my opinion, but got very dragged so fast. Yeah. Get Famous got dragged so fast because how small the world is and just how little it offered. But I do have to say that Get Famous has a lot of potential, but I don't use that pack as much. I hardly ever live there because it's you can't basically live anywhere besides like the small parts of the world unless you like live in a big giant mansion. I would have loved at least like another small little neighborhood in Delta Valley. Like you have like the beginner part of the world, and you have like a medium part of the world, and then you have like the high rich part of the world. That's what I paid the EA Play price. And it's done downloading. Very good. It's very quick when it comes to downloading that pack or the kits, I have to say. Like I blinked and it was done downloading. I'm like, oh, hello. I'm gonna delete that and get rid of it now that I think about it, since it's a little bit too much right there. But I will circle back and find these again. I don't know what pack they were from or where. Oops. I don't know where this was from, but I'm gonna find it again at one point. I'll come back to it. I also want to add in some more of these little things here because I find them really cool. They have small little square ones too that really add depth to the build, I would say. I might put this over here in this corner. If they ever do any more refreshes, I like that one to get it. You know, same. I think Get Famous could be a really good refresh, especially Dine Out. But I think the one expansion pack they would probably refresh first maybe is Get to Work, because it was the first expansion pack we've ever got in The Sims 4, and it's pretty outdated when it comes to like the things you can now do in The Sims, but at the end of the day I have no idea what goes through their head half of the time when it comes to refreshes. I did like the spa day one, that was fun. But Get Famous and Get to Work would be like my first two expansion packs that I would love to see a refresh of. You never knew about those little green bits. Yeah, they're in base game, but they're in debug. So if you like type in your cheats for debug, they'll show up. They're called Corner, Garden, Plot, Lawn, Flamingo. They're really good when it comes to adding more depth to your lawn. It does look really nice though. I'm gonna do a YouTube short about it to make your landscaping a little bit more interesting with this trick on YouTube. Coming soon to a channel near you called More SpringSims. And of course you can like decorate around it and make it look a little bit more luscious, but you'll have to like raise it up a little bit more. But I gotta find the right landscaping things I want to use before I go back into all my stuff, which I might use the same stuff. I worry about what goes through EA's head. Okay, same. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I worry. I just want the Sims team to have as much as... For me, I've always been like a person who's like, give the Sims team more time to work on packs. As much as I love every single pack they release, I wish they had more time to really, you know, refine it the way they want to do it before having to release it to the public. But of course I understand with timelines and money being spent and, you know, workload and stuff and other things happening in the world. They always say time is money, and I guess EA says yes. So I wish they would have more time to work on certain stuff so they could really put all their effort into it and make it what they want. And then release it, because that way then all of us are happy. I mean, I feel like at the end of the day they're happy with what they released, but I feel like they wish they had more time, you know. Yeah, it was floating. Yeah. You never got Get to Work because I heard it was so outdated for its time now. Oh, it's really outdated for its time, like now it is. But I would say still get it for like the idea of Get to Work, going to work with your Sims is actually kind of great, because you get to see what they're doing each day, but it can be a little bit repetitive at times when you're playing it. And that's the boring part. It gets repetitive every single day. But I would say that I like the build and vibe behind it, and the aliens aren't as interesting as the other cults we have now. But I would say just get it for the build and buy. Gameplay, not so much now. But I mean, if you ever wanted to really design your own hospital or your police station or your own, what's the other one? Science little place, then I say go for it, but it's not really worth it now because it's like you said, it's outdated. I hardly ever play with the creators half of the time because I don't really want to go there anymore. And I've done it before through Not Sub Area, my own personal like gameplay, that I don't need to see it again. But I only like it because I get to renovate the buildings that my Sims work at, and it stays the same when they return back to work. That's the only reason why I like Get to Work. It comes with the shopping part district, so you could basically make your own little store in The Sims 4, in Magnolia Promenade, whatever you call it. So it has its benefits, its little pros and cons, ups and downs, but ultimately, gameplay is just really not there for me. I might have to size this down a little bit more now that I think about it. Yeah. I've been live for almost 3 hours today. I go live every single day at 6 p.m. Central Time, except on Sundays. And on Wednesdays, I stream at 10 a.m. Central Time. I did see the new pregnancy mod. The creator is doing an update for it, and I'm really excited for it. I have yet to download it yet just because I don't tend to download a lot of mods in my game anymore. But I did see it and it looks really, really good. You renovated the hospital with CC and it was super fun. I think it's really fun to see like how far you can go with the hospital, you know? It is really nice. I can give you that. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, if you have any other like questions or anything, I'm always happy to answer. Oops. Yeah. I feel like, no, I don't want this anymore. Nope, I don't like it. I'm going back to my other landscaping. I'm going to only do it on the back parts of the house. The front part of the house just does not work with this type of like little thing that I just did. That's better. More simple, easier. It works. You got Morgue CC, Lordy Lou. I remember there was like Morgue CC somewhere I saw on Tumblr, and I was just like, what? I was stunned. Stunned. Like, if you're popping in right now and you don't know what I'm doing, I'm currently building Izzy Fabulous a new home in New Crest because I feel like they deserve a house of their own since we don't have one IRL, or we don't have one in the game right now. So I feel like they just deserve at least something, you know? Put this here. That's like 3.5. But why is this one bigger than the other one? That's weird. Okay, cool. Cool. Bubbles, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. And how was your stream today? What were you all up to? I want to hear all about the fun adventures of your build of your stream. All the fun streaming adventures you did today. But thank you so much for the raid and sending your lovely community over here. Hopefully you had an awesome, awesome day. We're currently building in The Sims 4 right now with the brand new kit amongst other packs as well. Because if you didn't know, the new Decor to the Max kit just came out today. Out on Origin, Steam, PS5, and Xbox. Yeah. The 100 Baby Challenge. Oh my goodness. How are you staying sane with that challenge? I always ask this question for people who do that challenge. Are you sane? Are you alive when doing that challenge? Because let me tell you, I've done it once. I felt like my soul left my body every time. But it was fun though. It was a fun challenge. I'm trying. Your chat keeps you laughing. That's good. That's good. That's very important. I think the chat helps when it comes to those challenges in particular. The chat can definitely help, especially when coming up with names, but it can definitely be very stressful. And Denova, hey, welcome in. How are you doing today? You modified it ever so slightly. Yeah, I do the same exact thing. I did the 100 baby challenge and then the 300 baby challenge, but male edition, where I got every single sim pregnant in The Sims 4 because it was way easier. I didn't take care of the children. No, I just got everyone pregnant. I didn't care who they were. That was it. I had 300 babies in The Sims 4. It was ridiculous. It took me 7 months, but it was worth it. What's this weird shadow? Oh, that's the roof. You gave yourself money and such in UCC to make it more fun and less, make it fun rather than stressful. Oh, that's really helpful. I tend to use all of my children as child labor in The Sims 4 with the 100 baby challenge. I mean, if you didn't know this, with Get Famous, your sim kids can make videos, but they can't edit them. So you just have your teens and edit them, and then you make all the profit. Free money, free child labor. Kind of great. You know, you do what you do. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive in these streets of The Sims 4. I'm not kidding. Sometimes your Sims are broke. Gotta make do. What can I say? But anyway, to answer your question, Maddie Camps was building. I always recommend people to do shell challenges. I have a shell challenge going on right now at this current time. So if you want to practice with the shell that I built, and if you need help with like furnishing, roofing, landscaping, shell challenges are always the best way to practice when it comes to building. If you're brand new or just frustrated in general and you just don't know what to do with it, that's the best possible way. I always recommend those type of things. Yeah. A whole spreadsheet? I don't have time for that. Spreadsheets, what are they? Spreadsheets are scary. Did I not? What in tarnation? You know, it's fine. I'll just cover everything with more plants. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Here. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like my landscaping. I really spent a lot of time on my landscaping more than actually furnishing, because landscaping is very key for me when it comes to building. Take your time with it. Don't rush through it, because when you rush through things, it just looks messy. And I feel like when you take your time with it, it becomes a little bit more manicured and more stylized, and you have fun with it. Sometimes landscaping can be stressful, but as long as you like mixing and matching a bunch of objects together with your landscaping, it could look really good. But yeah, also Better Bid 'em Buy will save your life. I agree with you on that 100%. I love Better Build and Buy. It's my favorite mod to download for building. 1, 2, 3. What? Wait, 1, 2, 3. And a half. Okay. I was like, hello? But yeah, my one tip I can give you when it comes to like landscaping, if you see objects that you like using a lot in The Sims 4, use the same objects, but size them down, size them up if you need to. Also, Zeph, welcome in. How are you? How was your front page? I saw you. I saw you on the front page and you were doing great, bestie. I'm so proud of you. You're killing it. I love you. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it so much. If you're popping in from Zeph's stream today, I am SpringSims, also known as Steven, if y'all don't know. I love the color yellow pretty much every single day. But we are building Izzy Fabulous a home here in Newcrest because they deserve a home with the brand new kit today. Ayo, hey. I feel good today. You know, these days have just been great personally, just for me. I've been taking care of my mental health more, and that's always a great time. Taking care of you is important. So welcome in, besties. What were you all doing in your stream actually? I was just like lurking, so I didn't really know what you were doing. It was uneventful? Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Zev. Oh no. Well, hopefully next time will be eventful. Hopefully next time will be eventful for you. Shell tours, ooh. I love a good shell tour. Shell tours bring me so much joy. They're always fun. But then I also get to build something new. Okay, no. Ooh. Now this one, this shell challenge that you did, remind me. Was this like a hard shell challenge to do or like an easy one to do? Because I need to do your next one that you do, if you make another one. The future. Ooh, making like a built-in bar and grill actually kind of works. Okay, let's see. I also want to do this. Oh, for the people who came from Zev's community, I would love to know what are your opinions on the brand new kit, if you got it or you've been thinking of getting it, based off of what you've seen on like screenshots and streams and like videos and such like that. What are your thoughts? What do you think? Oh, you know, now that I think about this, I might actually put this part right here. Well, that's not going to help me at all. It's right here. Thing. Oops. Hello. Also, I actually might just do this instead. Actually, it works better. There we go. I'm ashamed to say I don't even know what the new kit is. Oh, the new kit is called the Decor to the Max. Decor to the Max is what the new kit is called. But my build, however, it's a work in progress, I would call it. A work in progress. I've done nothing but landscaping and the exterior of this build. I am not joking. If you're from Zev's community, I feel like me and Zev are the exact same way. We spend more time on exterior efforts rather than inside, or we'll take forever and a day to build anything. I am one of those people. I will spend so much time on the exterior to make it look good, but then the inside is where I struggle the most, mainly like layouts. And then it looks good eventually in the end because I put more clutter everywhere else. So, yeah. But yeah, honestly, never feel bad about being out of the loop. Half the time I'm out of the loop too. Sometimes because like all these kits impacts that we're getting are so confusing. Mainly because there's so many. There's so many packs. But you know, hey, what can we do about it? You haven't even looked at it yet, and I'm very new to The Sims and still exploring base game. Ooh. What has been your favorite thing since you are brand new to The Sims? I would love to know. What has been your favorite thing about The Sims that you've been enjoying? If you don't mind me asking, honestly. Because I always like to know who's new to The Sims, who's not new to The Sims, and just overall general opinion about it. I would say base game now has gone a lot better than it did in the very beginning. Oh, not like that. There we go. Yeah. You're becoming an expert, an exterior queen. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Actually, that goes for anyone. I would love to know what has been your favorite thing about The Sims that you've been enjoying so far. Very curious. I think I might do like that. That looks really cool. With some plants behind it or around it actually would look really good. need to use the same design things over and over in my builds, so I'm holding off on this kit until I get more used to the things I have already. I'm the same way. I tend to build a lot of suburban houses a lot in The Sims 4, and I do have to say I'm trying to push my efforts of trying something new that I haven't done before. And personally, I feel like it's working. Like, I don't do a lot of modern builds because I don't know how to do them correctly. I just stray away from them. But luckily for me, I look on like Pinterest and like everyday like TV and stuff like that to get inspiration. And it helps. I also make a lot of speed builds on YouTube as well, on a lot of speed builds and Let's Plays and Creative Sims on YouTube. So if you love building and gameplay, YouTube is where I am. Can I say CC and renovating places? Yeah, you can say that. It's whatever makes you happy with playing The Sims. You know who needs a renovation? Judith's ward. Will I ever touch that build? No. Her build scares me. It's too big. But also, it's too empty. And also, the Orange Bailey Moon... No, the Bailey Moon household. Their house is empty too. They have one toilet in the entire house. And it's on the first floor. Why? CC has changed my life. Very good. How much CC do you have in your game at the moment? Building with debug makes me the happiest, I think. Oh, that's good. I love debug so much. This is why I spend so much time on the exterior, because of debug. Favorite thing so far is actually the aspiration and career goals. Oh, that's really good. We do have a lot of aspirations in base game. And you've been really enjoying building too. And I think my first pack will be Seasons. Good. Yes. Seasons is, I would say, the best first pack I would recommend anyone to buy, just because Seasons is really good when it comes to all 4 seasons, the calendar system, what it has to offer. There's an after school activity. Yeah. There's one after school activity in that pack called the Scout After School Activity. Teens and children can join them and earn a lot of good things out of it. And if you end up eventually down the line, not now or whenever, if you end up getting Parenthood, that is like another good pack that really goes well with Seasons. It helps your sim kids build up their character values a lot more faster if you go down that route. If you love like family gameplay, then it's like 100% worth it. I would love one of your builds for my 100 baby challenge. Yeah, download my builds, do what you want to do. They're all up on my gallery page. I do a lot of base game builds sometimes, 1 pack only builds, a lot of pack builds. So I pretty much have everything under the sun on my gallery page. If you need anything from like tiny homes to rooms to mansions to suburban homes, 1 modern build, beach houses, you name it, I have it. Yeah. Mid-gen done. Ooh, good. And this build looks so freaking cute. Thank you. I've been having a lot of fun with it, actually. I'm trying to try out new objects. Even like using different objects together that necessarily probably wouldn't look good together, but I'm trying to make it look good together, you know? Apartments have always been my favorite thing about The Sims 4. I wish apartments were better. Like if we had the option to, what's it called? Change like the windows of the apartments would be really, really nice to have. But then again, I kind of understand, because real life apartments, you can't just knock out your own window and replace it with a new one. That's just unethical. You can't do that. But I do have to say that, I do like the idea of apartments, and I would love to be able to make my own custom apartment complex, and then set, you know, how much I want to make each room and who's allowed and who's not allowed. Like restrictions would be really cool to have. I love apartments. Like the ones in Evergreen Harbor are the perfect example. I like those. Those are really fun. Definitely a lot, but nearly not as much as most YouTubers. I only have like 8 gigabytes of custom content, but one of my mods, Hobie, has like I think over 300 gigabytes of custom content and mods. I mean, they're a YouTuber and a streamer, but they're on break for a little bit at the moment, but they do have a lot of CC, I would say. You don't know how to get CC, so it's all been base game stuff, and I don't know how to download mods or whatever. Oh, it's easy. Really, 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 really easy to download mods and CC, but also raising things up and down on your keyboard, really simple. But if you don't know how to do that, if you don't know how to raise things up and down, basically it's your it's your 9 key. So your 9 key goes up and then your 0 key goes down. 9 goes up, 0 goes down. If you want to size things up or down, left bracket key goes down, sizes it down to tiny bits, and then your right bracket key goes up to make things larger, if you didn't know. There's a lot of like little fun tricks to size things up and down to make it look really different and make it really changeable. Yeah, it's really fun to do those things. You love having parented cottage living. Gives a vibe of a nice cottage family vibe. Yeah, it does. And I really love cottage living for that. Yeah. You need to move your CC off of your C drive. I have an external hard drive and it's been the best thing ever. Let me tell you, best thing ever. Also, what am I using? Nothing. Okay. Trying to find like some BBQ. BBQ. Yeah, I know we have some stuff in this game that we can use for clutter. Yeah, you can make your own apartment complexes in The Sims 2, but you can't in The Sims 4, that's right. I do it all the time in The Sims 2 just because I find it kind of fun. Yeah, enjoy your rest, Iris. Enjoy your rest. See you next time. Download any of my builds you want. I don't care which one. I think I actually made a build specifically for the 100 baby challenge, I'm pretty sure. Seasons in cats and dogs, yes. You always tell yourself, I'll build a house differently and then end up the same way. Me. Okay, let me find... I keep on forgetting I actually have debug enabled, so there's more options when it comes to objects. Makes it a little bit more confusing. Ah, here it is. Found it. I found what I was looking for. The neighborhood notifications are cool. They really are. Your sim was notified that the Jang adopted a cat and they were having a baby, so now they're going to either renovate their apartment or just build them a house. I would build them a house just because. But that's so cool. I feel like they have outlived their apartment, you know, with their kid and all and their careers. They deserve a house, personally. You know? Like the Soto family moved out of their perfectly good home in Tartosa to move into an apartment, like a straight up penthouse. And I'm like, okay, you do that. You do that. Today has been a long day. I agree with you that, Tyler. It's been a long day. I recorded 3 YouTube videos today and I'm exhausted. But I feel you on that. Also, by the way, I have every single pack in The Sims 4, by the way. In case you're curious what packs I have them all. Including the brand new kit that I'll be using in this build every once in a blue moon. If you also didn't know, I make YouTube videos every other day on the tube. You're new to The Sims 4, learning so much just listening. Yeah, I will literally answer any question. I'm a person who will literally answer any question that you might have about The Sims 4 or The Sims in general, or chat could help you if I don't know. But yeah, don't be afraid to ask any questions. I'm an open book when it comes to like building, YouTube, Sims, whatever it might be. I'll answer anything. I'm not joking. If you have trouble with building, I'll help you. If you have trouble with landscaping, I'll help you. Literally anything. Oh, that's gross. That's custom content. That's too fancy. No. I think I want to use Luxury Party Pack, but it looks tacky. Oh, that's another pack I wish they had updated or like do a refresh of. luxury party pack is like another example for a good refresh. Because that's a very old stuff pack we got in The Sims 4. You missed The Sims 2 and I still have the OG Double Deluxe disc, but you lost the code so many moons ago. No! We play The Sims 2 a lot on the channel, on YouTube and Twitch, so you might catch me playing The Sims 2 every once in a while on stream. I'm just saying. You want Sims for werewolves? So do I. I think werewolves will be really nice to have in the game, don't you think? Even like fairies will be nice to have. That's not centered. Okay, does anyone else not breathe when they're like alt placing stuff in their... I want to cry. Stop. There we go, that's better. I wasn't breathing. Anyway, you're gonna build them a house, they deserve it. They do. Do they have careers? Because I have no idea. I kind of forgot what careers they even have. That's custom content. There we go. Oh, besties, I made custom content a couple of like days ago and it works in my game. I made a TV. I made a small TV. I made this myself. I made this TV myself. It's teeny tiny. I made it and it's, well, it's not done yet. I have to finish a few things, of course, but it's done. It's done. I've added in the iconic yellow swatch that I love, along with a white base. I got pink, I got blue, I got green, I got yellow, black, gray, more light gray than white. I might add more swatches here and there, but for right now I have that. My next thing I'm going to make is a bookshelf, which I'm almost done with. I just have to make some texture things. And I'm learning. Boko Jing does. He's a comedian, not sure what his wife does. Yeah, I do. I do upload my VODs to YouTube every single day. That's also where I upload my YouTube shorts of tutorials, like base game type tutorials. But yeah, I upload all of my streams onto YouTube, so in case you miss any stream that I've ever done in the past or in the future or now, they'll always be upload to YouTube a couple of days. I'm a little bit behind right now, like a week or two behind on my upload schedule, but I do always upload them onto YouTube, so never fret. They're always there. And if you have any like YouTube short tutorials that you want me to do in The Sims 4 that you're just curious about, let me or one of my mods know, and then I can write it down, and then make it happen. I'm gonna push this back a little bit right here. I have like 4 or 5 written down right now that I want to do. And that's really adorable TV. Thank you so much. I'm glad you all like the TV. I've been pretty pleased, and thanks to all my friends who make custom content on a daily basis, and that's their job to make custom content sometimes. It has really helped me because they've helped me with my issues. So many issues I've had, and it made me happy. This is a very trippy sculpture. I don't know if I would use it a lot. I can't. Oh? I mean, if you size it down, the frame goes away. But I'm like, I don't know if I would use this a lot. Technically, I could use this as like a big giant wheel, of course, if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. But I don't know. This new kit is really interesting, and I want to see what else it has to offer, because I want to decorate the outside a little bit more. And see. Oh, by the way, if you're brand spanking new to the streams, I read chat out of order, by the way. I never stay on one topic ever on stream. I'm all over the place. So if you're brand new, I read chat out of order, which I also think should save my game. Saving the game. What? Oh my goodness. Too many emails. I don't know what it is, but every time I stream, people want to notice me. That's weird. People want to email me. I'm like, no, please don't. What's going on? I can't help it. I can't stop. Okay. I like this wainscoting, but I don't know where to put it. What if I... Ooh, no. That would have worked so well. Actually, that's not going to work at all. See, if I had tool, this would solve all of my problems, but I don't want to use tool right now. So, what can I do? No, not that fancy thing. I do need a light out here though, because it's quite dark outside. I think I want to do something along the lines of, oh, I can make like a built-in light. What if I do this? Change the lighting. Ooh, my eyes. Okay, change the lighting. Ooh, okay, what if I do this? It's like a built-in light in here. That could work. That's on the floor. Yeah. Well, I size it down so slightly. Maybe, just maybe. Oh no, it's not gonna work. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Well, what can I do? What is that? Grand Staff of Light, excuse me? Makes no sense. Do like this? Does it have a pole sticking out? Oh, it does. No. What can I do with this thing? I'm trying to look up ideas. I really don't know what else to put in my backyard. But I think I might leave it the way it is, like here. Ooh, and they're gonna have a picnic table. Get rid of this. I don't want it anymore. Oh, I don't need it. Let's add in a book. Not bookcase, but what's it called? What is it called? Picnic table. I swear I know words. One of these days. And Ryan, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. 5 months of yellow. And 5 more to go. Or more, who knows? But thank you so much for the resub for 5 heckin' months. 5 months of yellow. And let me tell you, this kit has a lot of good yellow swatches in here. I'm just saying, it's a really nice. I am pretty pleased with this kit when it comes to the color swatches. I have to say, not bad. And I would love some more. I wouldn't complain about more swatches in the game. Oh, and the other show I was watching. Carcar asked this earlier, like, so long ago in the stream, and I'm just now saying another answer. Anyway, earlier today I was also watching Danny Phantom. That was the other show I was watching. I knew it was something else too. I'm like, I was watching another show, and I eventually just said it just now. Yeah, thank you so much for the 5-month resub, Ryan. How are you doing today? We're currently building with the brand new kit at the moment, and we're probably gonna wrap it up here soon, since I only stream for like 3 hours at a time every day, and I want to be able to take a break and chill, but I'm just too invested in this build right now to even end. Even to end my stream. I don't even know what to put over here. Is this thing? Oh, chess table. Ooh, no, or meditation station. Ooh. Also, if you didn't know this, if you press F5 on your keyboard, you actually can put things on quarter tiles instead of half tiles. Like with the regular game, if you didn't know this. Okay, there we go. So with the game itself, it only goes onto half tiles, but if you press F5, you can do quarter tiles. Yeah, quarter tiles instead of half tiles. Because sometimes the slotting in the games are just kind of weird on the ground, but if you wanted to be able to do all that, you can if you press F5 on the keyboard. This is the instructor one. Instructor stool? No. Okay, that's the regular one. There we go. I have so many things I have to make now. Oh my goodness. I'm never looking at Twitter ever again. That's horrifying. Anyway, I'm definitely gonna make something else. I wonder if we'll ever get like more styles in The Sims 4. Because I would personally love an Art Deco themed pack. I don't know. But let's do a little border around here and then I'll call it quits for now. Yeah. That looks really nice. I am actually kind of happy about this build for once. Normally 9 times out of 10, I always hate all of my builds, but for today, I'm actually like low-key loving it. Hey MJ, how are you doing today? Welcome in. How are you doing on this fine Monday or Tuesday? I'm glad that you're here hanging out with us for a short bit. You're about to start summer of year 1. I have missed this game. You've been speed running this game, haven't you? But a speed runner, gamer moment, speed running. Gotta go fast. Really? I was also watching Kayla's stream the other day when it came to Stardew Valley, and she said some helpful tips, and I forgot what they were. I have to watch the VOD back again, what she said earlier, but whew, some helpful tips for prismatic shards. About that. That's something about like a lot of bombs do help, and a lot of staircases do help too. To get further into the skull caverns. Yeah, that's what it is. Bombs. You're doing good. I'm doing really good today. Thank you for asking, MJ. I thought it'd be really fun to build something with a new kit, and surprisingly enough, it's not that bad. I'm just still trying to figure out the best possible way to build with it. So that's why I've been working more on the exterior today rather than the interior, mostly. So, it's okay. I like the idea behind it. Oh, hello? No, not my trim not changing. But I like the idea behind the pack. Even though I wouldn't necessarily use it all the time, I still want to be able to find the joy in it. Like there's a lot of Sims that I could see myself building for. Like Izzy Fabulous, which we're doing today. Judith Ward could be one of them. But I've also noticed that this kit works super well with other packs like Get Famous and what's it called? Paranormal Stuff Pack, Luxury Party, and Vintage Glamour. But I think my one item that I like so far from this kit would probably have to be the Fireplace, which I haven't used yet, but the Fireplace is like really nice. I do like the idea behind it. But then I also do like the wainscoting. Wayne? I'm gonna say wainscoting, but the wainscoting looks really good, especially against the wall. It gives your wall a bit more of a 3D look. It works well more on the interior rather than the exterior, but I like the wainscotings, the fireplace. The mirror is okay. And even the couch. The couch is also nice too. Like the couch and the armchair. I'd probably say like these 4 items are like my favorite out of all the items we got in this kit. The lamp though, I don't know. A little bit big. So I'll probably like size it down just because. But not bad. Not bad. Though it has potential. Has a lot of potential for sure. But I would probably combine this kit with other packs just to get the full value that I'm trying to work with my build and other builds in the future. Because I think the next build I probably will do in the future is like Art Deco, which is like a 1920s, 1930s style of build is what I would do. It's from that era. Yeah, the lamp is gigantic. And I'm like, I'm gonna size this down because it's a little bit too big for my liking. And I think the other thing too was the flooring is a little bit trippy. I wouldn't necessarily use the flooring a lot just because how trippy it is. And then the wallpaper though, the wallpaper is really, really nice. I like the wallpaper a lot. The yellow swatches though do be looking fancy. No, sadly no outdoor furniture with this kit. It's mainly like used for indoors, I've noticed. I mean, you can probably use like a few items for the outside, like maybe this lovely peacock for the outside as like a statue for your front yard if you wanted to do that, or the inside. Or using like these giraffes for like a statement piece or a picnic table or something. Maybe this divider for the outside, but very rarely I could see people using this for the outside. And possibly last thing for the outside that you could probably use is maybe this hallway table. Could be a good thing for the outside. Yeah. Has this pack added? The style have a given name, wondering if it's a like and dislike. You know, that's what I've thought. I don't know. I was going through the pack actually and seeing what style, like what furniture style it is, and they're all across the board, literally. Actually, let me filter by the pack itself. That way we can see everything. No, not base game. No. New kit. So from the looks of it, I filtered by basic. The wainscoting is basic furniture style. The coffee table is contemporary. Cosmo Lux is the light fixture. The rug is mid-century modern. And then all of these items are modern. So it's really interesting to see like which ones are which. So all these items are modern right here. Let's see what other ones we got here. Apparently this frame right here is boho. So I can get behind that, seeing how this is boho. Boho arc style. No island and no garden. So it's like it's all across the board, but I don't think it really has a distinct style. Like if it did, I would probably call it Art Deco, personally. You love this build so far. It looks nice. Thank you. I actually really like this build. I'm trying to go out of my comfort zone a lot with this build. And like Izzy Fabulous needed a home, so I thought let's build something that's a little bit different and not use an actual, like, you know, roof. So it does make it look really interesting though. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. There was another thing I was gonna say too, but I forgot. Yeah, it's definitely really interesting. It's across the board with different styles. I don't really think there's any really likes and dislikes. It's all the basic stuff. And did we ever have any new likes and dislikes with other kits before? Because I don't really remember personally. Oh, I was gonna say this sculpture right here is also very trippy. It's very trippy. I wouldn't use this a lot, but I would use this like tropical thing right here. It is very nice. It does come in other swatches, of course. I would say this one right here, this swatch, is very nice. I do like the idea behind it. It's very bold. There you go, I can get on the bottom. And then there's another one too. So it comes in a variety of swatches. They're all put together, but my thing is I wish it was separate, like the plants right here, and like this mirror I wish was separate. So like maybe the small mirror could be used for a kid or whoever, you know. And Sarah, welcome in. I'm doing really good today. I'm just vibing along with a brand new kit. I've been building a little modern eclectic build for Izzy Fabulous today, and I thought, why not build? It just seemed like the perfect idea. do that. But here's my thing. I'm curious about this object right here. So you can't. You can appease the impression if you're a part of the stylish influencer career, but you can't really use this mirror for anything at all. So that's weird. And what can you do? Yeah, it's a very eclectic style is how I describe it. So like with kids, they're very one-sided for the style behind it. Like the throwback fashion kits, the Bust to Dust, the Blooming Rooms are all one-sided styles. So it's hard to really find good use in a lot of them when you necessarily don't really build in that style or you don't really make Sims in that style. So it's really hard sometimes. All of the kits are not my favorites, but some of them are pretty okay. Cosmolux, so not using that light in that build? Yeah, wouldn't really use that light fixture. I never really knew what Cosmolux was. Like, what even was it? I never understood that style. The downside is that that one you can't size down or size up because of the mirror. Exactly. So you're basically stuck with what you have, which is annoying. If I can find a way, like once Sims 4 Studio updates, what I might actually do, because I've learned from this actually on how to separate different objects together and make it its own separate object. So what I might do for myself, for my first ever thing before I release my first set of custom content, is literally take apart, yeah, the first thing I'm probably gonna do is take apart this entire thing, because I do like the fact that they're all together, but I hate that it's all together. Like I would love to have like these separate plants to put wherever I want, or like these different frame sizes around my build. Like we never had like a hexagon shaped photo frame before that was separate, and like having this little teeny tiny one, like all these right here would be really cool to have separate. So that is what I'm gonna do when Sims 4 Studio updates. The first I'm gonna do and separate it because it needs to be separated. Maybe even the mirror too, but that's fine by itself. But yeah, they did add, so they did add likes and dislikes. Cool that EA did that. Yeah, that's true. I like the idea that they did add likes and dislikes. It was like the best thing ever. We need more modern shelf plants. We really do. We really do. What kit is this? This is called Decor to the Max. Decor to the Max. It just released today, so all of us are thrown off by the fact that they released a new pack kit on a Monday, of all things. So it was really unexpected, but Decor to the Max, $5 on Origin. If you have the EA Play membership, it's $4.49. Some mother pearl, nice ivies. Yeah. I'm gonna put this. Oh, lordy loo, these stairs. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't think about this. I'm actually gonna do this right here. Configurable stairs have been the best thing ever we got in The Sims 4. Just saying. But I can't do that if I'll get rid of my trim. But what if it goes right there, it looks awkward. It's literally smack dab in the center and it looks funky, but I'll make it work. Smack dab in the center and I'll just do it like that. Good. Is the wedding pack still glitchy? You didn't buy it yet? The only thing we know now is spirals. The only thing we need is spiral staircases? Yes. With the new, like with my wedding stories, I haven't really fully tested it out yet because I've been scared, but I've heard it's been working for some people, but it's still glitchy. Something about where if you have like, I've learned, I'm sorry, I saw on Twitter that someone was like getting married in The Sims 4 and they had 2 wedding arches on one lot and they got to pick and choose which wedding arch they could get married at, minus the fact that choose one and that was it. But yeah, they got to choose which wedding arch they got to get married on or at words. Besides that, you can, I think, go to the Sims website. They did do patch notes, and it was very little patch notes with it. I forget what it was. That was one thing they did. And there was like 3 other things they did with the new kits or the new game pack. Aha, here it is. It was on the 15th. So what they did. Whoa. Okay, yeah. Ceremony interactions are now available when a wedding renewal or reception at another Sim's home. Sims should show up in their appropriate attire at wedding ceremonies. And then vow renewal are only available to married Sims. And where wedding ceremonies are only available to engaged Sims. So like in a sense, yes and no. It's working, but it's also not working. So I have no high hopes. They also fixed the glitch where wedding venues weren't being available for base game weddings. That's fixed. So like yes and no. I'll put the link in chat for the patch notes in case you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, that was pretty much all we got when it came to this update for the game itself. And then they also did an update for neighborhood stories, which is a brand new thing that I'm like, okay. So it was like 2 updates technically, all wrapped into one. But I think they're still working on the My Wedding Stories update because this was like not really the actual patch for it. They might be doing another one sooner rather than later at some point. Just not sure when though. Yeah. But anyway, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to save my game and I'm going to wrap it up here for now. And then we can go ahead and do the clip of the day. You know, something I've noticed a lot was that on Twitter, if you're not on Twitter, this is where a lot of sim gurus tend to tweet about a lot of stuff on there. And what I found so interesting is that gurus are now saying redacted again. And I don't know why. A part of me feels like either it's a new pack coming out soon that we don't know about. They're just saying redacted. But I'm just so scared. I'm scared. Where is it at? Some gurus are saying redacted, but I forget who, which was saying redacted. Don't know. But it's so interesting. I know. Redacted means something's coming. Here's 3 things. New game pack. Stuff packs are returning. Pronoun update progress. Or progress update for pronouns. Or a new kit. Or the next roadmap for like the next 3 months of The Sims 4. You heard little things about a new expansion pack for the summer. You know, honestly, I would love a new expansion pack for The Sims 4 because we haven't had one in so long. But I also really miss stuff packs. I really miss stuff packs so much just because we haven't had them since Paranormal and it's been forever. So I really do miss them a lot, personally. Who knows? Who knows? But I think it might be the roadmap for the next 3 months, since we already have new kits. So I would assume that they're going to announce it, the roadmap, in probably like in April, like maybe not April 1st, because April 1st is a Friday. So I would assume that they probably would put their roadmap either on the 31st of March or on the 5th of April. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. The 5th of April sounds more likely they will release it then, or the 31st, or the 29th. What does it say? More kits, happy April Fools. But then actually we get more kits. What if they literally did that? What if they actually, on April 1st, put the roadmap and all of it was kits? Just everything was just kits. That was it. Just kits. Twitter would have a field day of just screaming. And then they're like, April Fools, gotcha. Here's the actual roadmap. They would just troll us so much. Simguru George. Oh, wait, okay. Thank you, because I didn't know who it was. Simguru George. He follows me on Twitter. Wow, I didn't know that. Well, oh, here it is. I found it, and then I'll show the clip. Here it is. So Simguru George says it's Monday, and I've got to write some funny object text this week. Then some time playtesting the new redacted feature. So it's a feature. A feature. Two things. Pronouns? Probably not pronouns, actually, because that wouldn't be funny. I don't know. What could it be? What's a redacted feature? Have they announced it before? Probably not. Because the only feature I can think about is pronouns at the moment. But another thing too, something gameplay. I don't know. It's something that he needs to test a lot. Yeah. It's hard not getting to share all the details. However, it's great getting to see all the reactions on his release. Yada yada yada. Okay. Yeah, I don't think yeah. Wait. Okay, elders with walking canes would be really cool, but babies? Babies? See, that's a feature. I have low expectations. I'm keeping my expectations very low, but I want babies to be updated so badly. Just saying, because I feel like that would be a really cool thing that they would add into the game, that they would update personally. And honestly, at the end of the day, it would just be a great thing to have, you know? Babies, please, no crying update. Crying not allowed. Mute the baby. But it would be really awesome, though. I wonder how they would do it. Like, you know, they usually do like little teasers. I wonder what the teaser would look like. Attraction feature, that could be another thing too. I can get behind that. Some type of generation thing has been happening. Manifesting for generations. Manifesting for that. I need to make a video about like what I would want in generations so badly. I have no idea. Anyway, the clip of the day, besties, as per usual, as we always do at the end of our streams, is a stream that I did on Friday of Stardew Valley. That game is addicting. I love me some Stardew. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. No, I'm gonna die. Look at this. No, leave me alone. Look at this buffoonery. Oh my gosh, no, I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Did you die?
I died, and at the very last second. Anyway, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's fine. I'm gonna die. This is why I don't go into the caves. Oh my gosh, no, I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. For this specific reason. Oh no.
Did you die?
I died, and at the very last second. Anyway, I sigh. I sigh because of that. Like, that's kind of annoying. When you get so close, but yet so far, and then you just die. No. Imagine if they release an update, but an evil pack. If they did that, I would lose my mind. If they updated The Sims with evil, I would scream, and I would play it for a whole week or a whole month, because I love Sims with evil so much. Like, you have no idea. It's so much fun to play every once in a blue moon, but I'm not kidding. If they did an update for that, I'd be there for that every day. So, I mean, I personally would not be mad if they did that. You were there for that? Yeah. So was I. I was there sobbing, and it was just a tragic time in Stardew. It's okay. It's okay. I eventually got over it, and then I moved on, and then I finally was able to really resolve all of my issues with Stardew. Luckily, I'm getting better at fishing in the game and foraging and farming, so I mean, I feel like that's a plus. That's a plus. Getting better at farming. Ooh. Okay. Well, besties, a medieval wedding. That'd be funny. The Stone Ages. Oh, the times. Think of the wedding. The wedding would be so crazy to look at, like experiencing the whole wedding, going from getting engaged to the wedding arch. But here's the thing, who would get thrown into the pit first at the medieval wedding? That's the real question. So, gotta hold out for that. But anyway, the quote of the day, besties, shall be: we have burrito babies in The Sims 3 and The Sims 4 that are objects. But that's okay. I mean, one day we'll get, an update on babies in the future. Who knows when? We can only hope for the best that it will happen and eventually, but we just, again, we don't know when it'll happen. We can dream to the best of our ability. But either way, we're actually wrapping up our stream right now, Savvy. So you came at the very tail end of the stream. And I think we should go raid my good friend Dr. Gluon, who is playing the 7 Toddler Challenge, but they are babies. Oh, wait, but it says 7 Toddler Challenge, but we are the babies. I don't know what that means, but now I'm so curious to see what it really means. I have no idea, so I'm curious. Either way, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank you all for the vibes and the raids and everything that you all do, and staying and being your true fun selves as always. I will be live again tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow, and we will actually be playing The Sims 3. Yeah, we're playing The Sims 3 Supernatural Legacy Challenge on short lifespan. So if you love a good moment of, Sims 3 and Supernaturals and short lifespan, we'll have that tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. So I will see you all tomorrow. Have fun, stay safe, be true, be you, and all that jazz. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Peace.